joining session 35. God, that's too slow to be sexy. I just be sexy on our own time. Session 35 of the Astral Circ is here on Happy Jacks RPG. To find all the previous sessions, go to happyjacks.org/the Astral Circus, and you will find the YouTube playlist, the podcast feed, anything and everything. It's all there. You go to /shows for all the other shit we do here. I'm Jason. My pronouns are he, him. I am the GM, and this is fun. The GMs who say, like, I'm the god of this world and I can do what I want, they're not doing it right. It's okay. You're not God. The dice are God.
Yeah.
That's really what that means. Now, my dice happen to agree with me on what should happen, and I'm sorry.
You are not.
But if it wasn't a good challenge, it wouldn't be a fun game. So,
right.
You're welcome, is what you meant to ask.
Not a question.
Oh, the level of rage, if you were serious, that I would
I know. I like pretending to be that guy because it's so fucking ridiculous.
That needs to be a new bard spell, is saying things so wrong it does psychic damage.
Yeah.
It's the presumption.
So what you're saying is
you
that Ezthe needs to multiclass into bard.
Yes, yeah.
I mean, we'd all love to see it.
No, because then all of your vicious mockery is just going to be in the voice of
Silent
Bird. And that's too much.
Content warning. Please know that this game could include blood and guts. Guts. And sexy stuff. We have safety tools in place to let us do this nonsense. It's session 35 and it feels like session 1. Like I'm so pumped to be here.
I love this game.
Yeah.
And I ruined Dion's day just as we were going live. Dion, how's it going?
You just keep finding ways to. You guys ever been at a barbecue and that fly, that net just won't?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just that one.
What if you buzz around the back of my head instead of in front of my at my ear?
So you are familiar.
Yeah.
Oh. Hello everyone. I'm Dion. I'm here to play Gralen Longstamp, our friendly neighborhood little ass grave gnome forest gnome grave cleric. Those 4 words. We're not getting the right order. And chosen of Kelimvor.
Oh yeah.
Sorry.
And
there was more.
Shadow Monk.
Well, that's a secret.
I mean,
No, I did say
yeah.
And monk trainee.
Yeah.
Still working it out. Right now, I can just kind of move a little quicker.
Yeah, we got one level.
Just that's about it.
Yeah.
Gralen and I both use he, him pronouns, and I've taken up too much airtime, so I will pass that along to Adam.
Halito, everybody. I am Adam. I use they, them pronouns. I am playing Aukumn Slate Vithrak, who uses he, they, and she pronouns, and is your aesthetically pleasing stone giant Goliath Battlemaster Fighter. I did all mine in order. First try.
They're reading off a card.
Teacher,
this one has a card.
they're making fun of me.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
But only because you deserve it.
Yeah. I think that's it. Was that everything?
It is for now.
Got the whole thing in there.
I got so much planned for today.
Tee.
Nope, not touching that one.
You don't have to. It's already in there. Sorry. I'm not sorry. I feel like saying sorry is the polite thing to say.
Yeah.
Even if I don't mean it, it's still polite to say that word.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a baby who came straight for you.
There's such a big dog in the studio right now.
Hello, everybody. I'm Sam. I use they, them pronouns, and I am here playing Jaden Sapphire, your Astral Elf Druid / Paladin of Sune / Juggler of Sharp Things soon.
Oh, yeah.
And he uses he, him pronouns. Off camera is Fenris, my giant dog, who is older than I thought. He's 15 apparently.
Oh,
you
we know
guys.
that for sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
I found the first photo I ever took of him 12 years ago, and he was
Oh.
3 then.
Yeah.
He uses he, him pronouns.
Yes.
He is very old.
He's such a big
But
baby.
also a baby.
Yes.
Hi, I'm Pooja. I don't use pronouns. I am here to play your astonishing tiefling, martial, sorcerer, warlock, sworn to Silofer, Ezthe Perah, they, them, who has a shopping list. There's a shopping list that Ezthe has now. It's growing.
Yeah.
It just keeps picking up literal just stuff
Yeah.
wherever
Or
they
people.
go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or creatures, beings,
Friends.
Friends.
Also, this reminds me, in the collection of weapons that you collected at Abby's place, there's a pair of shadow daggers. There's a wyvern blade, which is a short sword. There is also a shadow longsword that has the finesse property.
Oh,
Not light, but it is finesse. So depending on what anyone would want to do with that, I don't know if anyone needs a longsword.
Wait,
it-
so if it's a longsword with finesse,
Yes,
Means you can use your dex.
yes.
yes, but I think that means I can. Does that? I'm checking. I'm like, what?
but you can't.
Can I make it my ensorcelled? I cannot. Never mind.
Oh, it just has to be finesse.
That's not what you put in the thing.
Oh,
But if it does only have to be finesse, then that would
well,
be
what
great.
did I put?
Dagger, short sword, scimitar, rapier, or whip.
Oh.
Which doesn't make a ton of sense because I get proficiency to daggers and whips anyway.
Right. But people could get proficiencies from other stuff. And you don't have to be proficient in it to make it your ensorcelled weapon, and then when it's ensorcelled, you're proficient in it. So you gain proficiency if you ensorcell a weapon. Yeah, it should just read with the finesse property. I'll go through and do that. So that's a thing. Also, longswords with finesse are very rare. So it's weird.
But because it's not light, they would not be able to dual wield, right?
It is not good for dual wielding. Yeah. Because you need a light weapon to be able to. You need 2 light weapons
Right.
to dual wield. So it may not be the best fit for
Yeah.
what we're doing.
Yeah. Maybe it's
Um,
something we want to give as a gift to
Although,
somebody.
I think we had decided that we can ensorcel and warlock bond the same weapon if you want.
Yes.
So if you want to move on from Scimitar of Speed and see what else can be done, that's fine. And maybe when you know more about what the shadow weapons can do, that may be a compelling argument. Also, it's a +3 instead of +2.
Exactly.
Um,
And it would have other properties versus
it
the
does have other
Scimitar of
properties.
Speed, which has a property that I don't really use anymore because
Right.
I have the anti-Gralen
Yeah,
issue with my bonus actions.
yeah. Too many things to put in a bonus action. Maybe you should just share,
I would love.
you just give up
As
your
they would
bonus
do that
action.
as they would do
Yeah.
that in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
It's fun. Okay,
I'm
so
working on it. I can dash now.
Yeah.
I can dash. I can dodge.
Nice.
I can dip. I can dive. I can duck.
yeah,
God,
have
Wait,
some things.
dip,
Don't worry,
dive,
like when
and
you
dodge.
dip, I'll dip.
I'll dip. You dip. We dip.
So we have reached
And Jason to put his hands. on
Suffering City. I've realized we left all those Suffragette City puns on the table. With Suffering City, it's Zariel City really, but it's a city of suffering.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we had entered the city. We saw that it was perfectly manicured, tiny postage stamp lawns, walkways, little automated carts and platforms that you could wheel around on to get from one end of the campus to the other. It is primarily one tall building in the middle and several smaller buildings around the outside. The grounds have sharp corners where they should be round and round corners where they should be sharp. Everything is wrong. There is glass. Now, there are also two sort of genus of people walking around. There are devils, who are pretty clear. There's a broad range of what devils look like, but generally tall, horns, wings, right? That's most devils have some version of that.
So most of them hot and scantily clad?
No.
Or no?
No. If you're of the sort of succubi end of the range, you know, Raphael, Mizora, certainly.
They do have some. Okay.
Right.
Yeah. It's just not the norm.
Right.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Mizora's in public relations.
Right,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's helpful to.
It's
Yeah.
more of a BBC spectrum than a CW spectrum.
Right. Yeah.
A
Got
what?
it.
Oh,
A BBC versus the CW.
right.
Right. Yeah.
It's fine.
You went somewhere else with BBC.
Then
didn't
the
you?
other type of people here are those who have passed.
Oh.
The devils are dressed the way devils dress. Whatever.
Yeah.
Some of them wear nothing. Some of them wear chains. Some of them wear a toga. So some of them wear modern clothes. Whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Then there are the people who have died and sold their soul to Zariel or one of Zariel's subsidiaries.
Are the devils all like? My first understanding was like the devils are essentially like the manager.
Well, we'll get to that.
Okay, I was.
We're just walking around right now.
I just,
You want an org chart?
I just.
You're going to get an org chart.
Please don't. Never mind. I retract my question.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'll never ask the question again.
Do you want PowerPoint? Because this is how you get PowerPoint.
Yeah. We're going to list your KPIs in a minute.
Oh fuck. No,
If he
Gralen
breaks
is in
out
hell. Dion's
if,
not.
if he breaks out the Excel spreadsheet,
Yeah.
Ezthe is portaling back to
Yeah.
Baldur's Gate.
Right.
If Excel shows up on this screen, fuck Gralen. Dion is leaving.
You know I like Excel spreadsheets.
I know, and I'm your friend anyway.
So mean. Nobody's nice to me.
I'm sorry, but
I give you all these nice, horrible places to go.
horrible things to experience
You
there.
chose to make our real life hell in the game hell.
So,
Yeah.
moving through this space, there is, there are also the damned, right? They are in polos and khakis and closed-toed shoes. It is,
Are they all wearing belts and ties?
oh yeah, braided belts mostly.
That's weird, strange manner of dress they have.
Yeah,
And there are a few of them where their papers have fallen and they're just sort of pushing them along the street.
Yeah.
They're just
yeah.
pushing those papers. Yeah.
Somebody is definitely chasing papers that, like, one just keeps
Yeah.
hopping down
Yeah.
the sidewalk in
The
front of
other
them.
one has a stapler, but it just won't
Yeah.
Yeah.
fucking.
Somebody,
Yeah.
somebody is, well, you know, one of these, the damned is like walking somebody's hellhound, you know, and it's like trying to,
God, I think to pick up the.
yeah,
Oh no.
the lava that comes out of that.
Yeah. Oh my God.
It's horrible.
Yeah.
It's hell.
Yeah.
I feel like Pooja. I feel like there is one devil, and like their whole job is to demand this important paper, and then as soon as they get it, they just kind of like let it go, and the person has to go chase
Yeah.
after it. Yeah. Like that's
It's like goes out a
Yeah.
window.
Versus
Right.
the other person who's like finding the typo.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give it again.
Yeah.
Do it again.
So here's where I need you to vote.
Okay.
I couldn't decide what was worse. So, well, no, actually, I'm going to go ahead and make this. I'll explain my whole process right now. I went to so many places. I couldn't decide whether typewriter hell or like word processor hell was worse. You know, like
Oh.
Windows 97 kind of hell. But then the computer thing in D&D just doesn't feel right.
Yeah.
So we're going to do away with that. Typewriters, I think, are fine because we have the sort of Eberron level technology and whatever. And if they're magical typewriters, hellish typewriters, that can like suddenly get jammed. And like we have hell. That's hell.
Yeah.
So we're good.
Oh my god.
Also, tiny little imps that are just inside the typewriters.
Yeah. Yes, right. And so, like, to me, like, the nightmare scenario is it's also merged with printer hell. And so, like, every once in a while, the magic typewriter just starts repeatedly typing out PC load letter, PC load letter, PC load letter. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Or a printing press goes awry. You know? So
out of cyan.
Out. Out of type AB.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
I just gave you type O.
Yeah.
Out of type AB.
Yeah.
If you're wondering, PC load letter means paper cartridge needs letter-sized paper.
Yeah.
8.5 by 11.
Yeah. Could have saved those guys in Office Space a lot of trouble if you'd been there.
Yeah.
So earlier this week, I needed to print out a project for grad school, and my printer told me that it was low, not out, but low on one of the colors, magenta cyan, which is fine because it's two different blacks,
Right.
and they're both fine.
Sure.
So I printed it in black and white with only text that was all in black. Fucking came out blue.
Yeah. What were you expecting? Why would it use the ink that it has? Stupid. Audience, Dion is not stupid for thinking that. That's a reasonable expectation that is frustrating.
But
Anyway,
This is
we're
why-
in hell.
This is why this is our hell.
Yeah.
So you've arrived, and you'll remember the main building is 9 stories tall, and there's a place for a 9-story tall tower castle thing to dock on top of that. And that building is not here, which means Zariel is away from the city, right? It is possible that the building could be here and Zariel has stepped away in a different way. But if that is not here, Zariel is with it, right? It doesn't leave without Zariel. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
The A is B, but B is not necessarily C.
Right.
Yeah. So you are ushered in. You are ushered past the damned and the other devils and whatever. Like it's not important, right? They're not asking you. You have not been damned to hell. You are devils from Mephisto's lair, right? You are from Cania, and or Cania.
Yeah.
Cania. There's a lot of fun stuff you can do that. Cania? I don't know. Cania?
That's the hell is like, however you pronounce it, nobody else will pronounce
Right.
it that way around you.
Kanaya.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ugh. Anyway.
Yeah.
bless you, Kenya.
Yeah. You are visitors from, I forget what Mephisto's realm is called.
Oh, it's not Kenya. I thought you were saying that was the name of Mephisto's realm.
No.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah. Mephisto is Kenya.
Yeah.
My girlfriend's Alberta. Her name is... yeah, shit. Yeah, I mixed up.
Like, wait, what was all that about
Yeah.
Kenya if that wasn't...
Yes,
It's
you're in...
Mephistopheles.
Yes, or Mephisto, for sure.
Oh,
Yeah.
Mephi.
Or Meth,
Mephi.
you know.
Yeah.
Lou Meffner. I hated that I said that, and I'm sorry, America. You deserve better. I will do better. I'm gonna focus on being with my family, and I apologize.
Just take this time to step back
Right?
and learn.
Yeah.
Listen
I'm,
and learn.
I'm listening. I'm learning.
Yeah.
And I hope that you're going to wait with me in this moment of growth and
Yeah.
expansion and
I hope you can grant me some amount of grace
that I don't deserve.
while I prey on this
Yeah.
problem that I'm definitely not doing anything about. So anyway, Dungeons and Dragons.
We'll get there eventually.
You all are, ushered to rooms, right? You're ushered over to. Is it Tim or Tom? Tom. I wouldn't have named it Tim. Tom's sort of public relations. What's it called? Mortal relations. No. That's Zaveri. Morale. Tom is the morale officer.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where did we get ushered into?
To Tom's sector of the city.
Are we in the top 8 rooms?
Tom with an H.
assumed
No,
so.
just TOM. Why would there be an H?
Yeah, he's just a dude in a t-shirt giving you a thumbs up.
We are in the hells.
Now Tom is like a male. Oh no, sorry. They them succubus who is about keeping spirits high. It's like organizing the intramural softball tournament. It's doing all the fun stuff for the devils, not for the damned.
Yeah.
Right. He's organizing things for them, but it's not fun.
Right. Yeah. Well, also, the more enjoyable the lives of the devils, the more hopeless the lives of the damned would be.
Yeah. No. They organize death day parties where they bring in cake that doesn't have enough slices.
Yeah.
And it's also
taking people's red swing line staplers.
Yes.
Yeah.
Here are the brownies.
Yeah.
No, I don't know if there are nuts in them.
There's no edges.
Yeah. Yeah.
No edges.
All
No. God, take inspiration. I'm so upset right now. Do you have inspiration right now?
I am the monster that likes the no edge brownie.
That's fine. There should be both,
Right.
but no edges. It's not just that there are no edges. You could see where they were cut out and discarded.
Yeah. That's the problem with no edges. That means there was waste.
Yes,
And I could have eaten those edges of the
Yep.
brownie.
That's fair.
Yeah.
It's very
Someone
funny
ate
because
them.
I would
this
have.
was a
Yeah.
room full of black people. The idea of no edges would be a whole different version.
Well, yeah.
Very different.
I'm not
Very real now.
qualified to describe that. However,
I can't even. I cannot.
So
You
good.
guys kept saying no edges, and my brain kept going.
Yeah.
Never heard it in that context.
I have to tell you, this is why. I'm going to do a quick aside here, and then back to the game we were already talking
Oh yeah,
about.
we're playing the game. My bad.
The game Demigods, I don't know if you've heard of it. There's a basic move in it called Pierce the Veil, which is like, I want to see what is beyond, right? Let's read the fates, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And that move used to be called Read the Weave. Until the crew at the channel Black Girl Gamers, lovely channel, I'm a fan, we're playing, and they're like, I'm going to roll read. They were very sweet about it, but they're like, I'm not saying that.
Oh my god.
Uh-uh.
Oh, is that moment on recorded?
Not that I
Did they
have.
just stream it?
Not
Oh.
that I have.
Oh,
But
damn
it was great, and they were really sweet about
Yeah.
it. But there's not technically anything wrong with that, but that's
Right.
just too silly. And I was like, you know what? I can update that.
Yeah.
It's my game.
Yeah.
I can fix.
Yeah, and it's called Pierce the Veil.
Yeah.
It's-
Yeah.
yeah. So anyway,
Oh my god. Beautiful.
that was the best. It's also one of the best sort of call-in moments. That I felt
yeah.
was like, hey, we like this game, but this doesn't work for us. I was like, it sure doesn't. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
I'm gonna spend some time with my family.
It's okay. Jason and I both will be taking this opportunity to learn and reflect.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Ooh, it's gonna be the whole table by the end.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh my God, we're 38 minutes.
Yeah.
The
Yeah. Wait.
So we're retconning. We're not going to Tom's morale district.
Oh, okay.
You're going to building the central building, right?
All right.
And at the 8th level, sorry, nine. Oh yeah. So it is 9 stories. The ground floor is listed as 0.
Rude.
And then the second floor is first floor. Looking at you, Europe.
I mean, that's like most of the rest of the world.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, the rest
Yeah.
of the world. Look, I will fight them on this one. The ground floor is the first floor.
Yeah. Yeah.
The next one up is the second floor.
Uh-huh.
And I will die on that hill.
Yeah.
I am not usually on the side of fucking America.
Yeah, but look,
Yeah.
every once in a while, just the law of averages says there's got to be something.
Little
Broken
known,
clock
yeah.
is
Yeah.
right twice
Yeah.
a day.
Little
Yeah.
known fact, if the rest of the world would just accept that, America would accept the metric system. That's the price.
Okay.
That's the exchange.
Anyway, you're on the 8th floor, which is the top of the 9-floor building.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay?
Uh-huh.
No, but okay.
This is also delightful to me personally as a programmer, where we start counting everything from 0, right? So if there are 10 things in a list, it's 0 to 9, and I like that. That feels good to me.
Uh-huh.
That's what's wrong with me.
Yeah. Weirdo.
Just that though.
Yep, that's it.
On the 8th floor, you have each your own sort of sprawling apartment in a quadrant. Like these 4 apartments are like there's a common room between them, but it's not like you just have a room, right? It's like the most phenomenal Vegas suite, right? Like there is a central room that is for the 4 of you to share and no one else. And there's a door that goes out to a hallway. Now, by the way, when you entered this building on the ground floor, the 0th floor, there was, has everyone seen the movie Die Hard?
Yeah.
You know what the entrance looked like at the building where there's the desk and the elevators and the glass doors? It's that, not with the TVs and all that stuff,
Yeah.
right? But it's this sort of gray brown, not quite marble stone and on the floor, and then the walls are some sort of indescribable gray material. And there are elevators, and there are the damned waiting for elevators, and then there are devils who don't have to take elevators. But you have to go through the elevator the first time, and then you're welcome to come and go however you please. And the Mizora walks you in, pushes past several members of the damned, pushes the button, which was already lit up, and the door immediately opens.
Yeah.
Right? Walks the 4 of you in. It's just the 5 of you in the elevator. There's a lot more room in the elevator for more people. Mizora pushes the 8 button, and the door closes, leaving the damned in the hall.
I feel it was unfair that we cut in the line.
Shh, remember, we're not supposed to talk.
Moment's worth.
So Mizora says, well, look, when it's just the 5 of us, certainly. Also, you need to put that away immediately. That whole idea. You just put it up in a box, and then you put that in a bigger box, and you close that, and you put a lock on it. Here, you are the shit, and you get whatever you want because you want it.
I see. This is way of devil.
That's just how life works, though.
It's how bureaucracy works.
Even if it hurts someone.
Oh, that
Even if it makes someone uneasy.
I mean, I make people uneasy.
Yeah.
Can't always control that.
Yeah. Even if it makes someone not like you.
Like, math woman. Yeah. It's happening.
Oh,
Make
also, just because it sort of pleases me, all of the damned are in this like sepia version of black and white, right? Like you could tell like they're in full, like you know who they are and what they look like and whatever, but they're all in this same sort of lighting scheme, right? And then all the devils are in full color, obviously, and that includes you, even though you don't necessarily look like other devils. We know that devils come in lots of shapes and sizes, but it's also an easy indicator to know like who's damned and who isn't. So, you know, the permanent residents versus the, yeah. Anyway, so yeah, she lets you know that you need to be able to pretend a level of cruelty that is passable, or do not speak or interact with anyone or anything, because you will be killed. And if any one of you are found out, all 4 of you will be killed. And probably me. Right? So,
And I will keep opinions to self.
well, unless they're upsetting or derogatory to the damned, that, you know, feel free to make fun of them, boss them around, make them do the things you want them to do. That will go over well to maintaining your cover.
Now Slate is doing the woman with the math fingers face. Yeah.
Yeah, you are welcome to order any member of the damned who doesn't apparently is not currently doing something for another devil. That is your prerogative, and however, it is not unreasonable for you to request that you not have the damned in your quarters. Some would want them as servants. I assumed you would not.
You are correct.
No, thank you.
Good.
I can be silent. I would not like to be uncomfortable.
Fine. So you will have to dress yourself and manage your quarters. But, you know, there will be food delivered and whatever. So, and yeah, she takes you up the elevator, which goes very quickly to the 8th floor, and which is at the top of a 9-floor building. Again, I just feel it's important to stress that.
I feel like I'm the only person who's not at all
That's okay.
fussed about that part.
Yeah, I like it, actually. I'm not just neutral. I want buildings.
Nope. Fussed about it.
No. It's actually, no, that's not true. I want buildings to count from 1. That is my actual stance. But I like that it makes people mad. Like GIF and GIF, I don't actually care what people say. I just like how mad they get about it. Either side. Like,
If your ground floor is 0 and you have a basement, what's that, -1?
no. That's my personal preference. Is the ground floor is first floor.
Right.
It is literally the first.
Basement is B.
Yeah. And then that's B1. Yeah. B1, B2.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
maybe
reason
all
for
the
it to be
floors
0.
should be G1 and then G2, G3, G4.
Oh no.
Wait, not ground. Okay, stop.
I do feel like we need to move on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure do. If we're gonna get anything done today.
We're 47 minutes in and we're almost done with the intro scene.
Okay, so you get settled into these lavish apartments that do not at all match the soulless office building outside. It is much more like being in just the most lavish fantasy level hotel, right? Not like the Wynn at Las Vegas, but it is whatever you could want to, like hot springs, and there's fresh fruit and food and whatever. You also know that you have options to have, meat or other kinds of food, like whatever you would want brought in is fine and available. The quarters are just sort of, these massive beds with pillows and curtains and, just all kinds of stuff. The windows in all of your apartments have views of Kenya. So when you pull the curtains back, you look out at Kenya it's sort of meant, it's explained that you can turn that off if you want. But also all of the rooms are like set at 0 degrees Fahrenheit, right? So below freezing, because they were worried you would be too hot. But if it's like, oh, this is fun, we want to be warm to experience that, like you can do whatever you want in here. But when you walk in, you can see your breath. It's like a walk-in freezer.
Yeah.
Right? 0 degrees Fahrenheit is quite cold.
Yeah. So actually, as we walk in, Slate just it kind of does this whole release, and you can just see their whole body just kind of relax, finally it's not sweltering hot everywhere.
Right. And it's not minus 20.
Right,
where
exactly,
it's,
yeah.
The night is like a normal cold.
Yeah, this is nice. This is, So, yeah.
We're each in our own space, or are we all?
Well, all of the spaces are set at that, but you can adjust. So there's this central space that has this big, couch, sunken, 70s,
Conversation.
Conversation pit, but with a big enough space and probably big enough for 3 different stripper poles. We're in that kind of place. I think that's not weird.
Yeah.
It's just throw pillows and whatever sort of stuff you would want in the general space. There's also the kitchen stuff and whatever. It's a place to live, right? And then outside of that is there are 4 apartments attached to this that have a living room, a bedroom, bathroom, of your own. So you can do whatever you want. The only thing is you have to go through the main room to get out to the hallway where the elevators are. Does that make sense? The 4 sort of have to, So that's our basic setup. Nazora is the only person here with you as you're sort of setting down your bags. And she says, okay, so I don't know how long we'll be able to pull this off, but honestly, as long as somebody from Kenya doesn't show up, who's gonna know? How will they know?
How would they know?
Oh, this should be somewhat simple then?
Somebody from Kenya shows up. Then what?
Well, if they showed up without an invitation, they would be killed. So that's not a problem. But if somebody has been invited or Mephisto shows up, she just laughs, and they don't see you, that's fine, not a problem. But if Mephisto showed up, he'd probably ask to see his 15th son or whatever you're supposed to be. Also, I wanted to retcon a little bit. I'm listening to our old, our previous episode, and I'm like, oh, this is a better idea for what I did off the top of my head. I would like one of you to be the representative, right? Which was essentially like Mephisto's second niece, nephew, nibbling, whatever, third removed. So, but Mephisto had a good time here and must be in the middle of making some kind of deal with Zariel. Must be.
I feel like this is definitely Gralen. You have the signet ring, therefore you need to be the representative.
Gralen would understand the bureaucracy of it and the sort of structure. Nothing has seemed out of place. But boy, if it relies on a charisma roll.
Yeah. So from a game point of view, I actually think it should be Ezthe.
That's kind of what I was thinking.
Oh.
Because they have the deception, the persuasion,
I do have all the things.
Yeah.
On that end.
Which is going to be a nonstop performance. Not that I'm going to have you roll every 5 minutes, but
Yeah.
The way I see it, it would be better if Gralen was sort of Esthe's advisor. So Gralen makes the plan, but Esthe's the one that has to execute it.
Right.
Gralen does not have the skills to pull this off. He just knows what should happen.
Yeah. Advisor, bodyguard, consort.
Yeah, consort and entertainer.
Yeah.
You have the box of, wait, what are they called again?
Oh,
Stalag knives.
The stalagmites. Yeah.
Yes, so good. Yeah.
We definitely need to do a thing where we juggle stalagmites back and forth because that would be amazing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And just as a note, last time I had said, oh, these aren't weapons, these are only for fun. Fuck that. They're weapons.
They're sharp. Give me a sharp object.
However, they're only
They're
good as
helps.
they're only good as a throwing weapon. You can't stab someone.
That's
with it.
fine.
I mean, you
Um,
try.
Although speaking of weapons,
Which what?
Speaking
I
of
mean, if we
weapons.
have a little bit of downtime.
Yeah. To remind me what you're alluding to. Sorry.
Oh. Yeah, I mean, I have gone invisible twice and teleported twice.
Oh
And
yeah.
I feel like, even as they can say, every time I use this dagger, something happens.
Oh, and also we said last time in the fight, Gralen was finally able to see it and put
Yeah.
two and two
Yeah.
together, right?
Yeah.
So as soon as we have time, it's gonna be like, hey,
Yeah. You have time to cast.
let me
Yes.
Yeah.
see those. Let me see them real quick.
And you're about to take a long rest.
Okay.
So if you want to cast Identify.
Yeah. Well, while we
Um,
have some time, Gralen will go to his room and make it not freezing fucking cold.
Yeah.
And then Ezthe, you know that dark kind of different blade that you got from Abby?
Oh, the dagger?
Yeah. Do you know what that does?
Here I am. Abby appears in the room. What
Hello.
did you need?
Gralen
Um,
wanted to see the dagger.
Abby looks even more like you. Like it's like obviously not you. Also, they're semi-translucent and blue, but like your mirror image isn't far off of this, right?
Oh.
Gralen sees Abby and goes, I need to talk to Jaden about this. Internally, just internal thought.
But yeah, sure.
Okay. Do you know what they do?
So far, they stab people really nicely.
Can I borrow them for about 10 minutes?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. And then I'll take them.
Okay, so there's a case that these come in, right? And you can do Identify on the case.
Okay,
And,
let's do
and
that.
we'll get the whole thing. So that's the daggers, the wyvern blade, and the longsword.
Okay.
Okay. These are kind of straight bladed weapons with a little taper at the top, similar to like katana or that type of shape of a blade, as in they're like single-sided blades. Even the longsword is just like, well, basically katana sized. I don't want to tread on anything there, but it's just that straight single-edged blade, right? And when you wield them, it gets this sort of like dark cloud around it. It is they are, though, it's not like the Shadow Blade spell, right? These are a physical, tangible object, okay? Wyvern Blade's the easiest. It's a short sword. When it does damage, it does its d6 of piercing damage and a d6 of poison, and they need to make a con save. I think it's DC 16. I'll double check. Con save to not become poisoned, which I think maybe they changed that status and it's called something else, but I'll look that up later. But
Poisoned is still a status.
it is, okay. And I think it means they're like a disadvantage. Yeah.
On attack rolls and ability checks.
Yes. So every time they are hit with that, they will have to make a Constitution saving throw. The shadow weapons all have the same effect. They're just different formats. So there's the two daggers and the longsword. When you hit, you can choose to spend one of the charges to either use the equivalent of the monk's shadow step ability, turn invisible. There might be a third thing. Yeah, so those are things you can spend charges on. When you wield them, you also, like when you're attuned to them, you have dark vision to 60 feet. So, but I think you have that already. So, yeah. And if you attune to the dagger, you're attuned to both daggers. You actually cannot attune to just one and then give the other one to someone else. They are a mated pair. The longsword is not part of that family. It's its own being, and so is the wyvern blade.
When you say you attune to both of them, that means you would have to wield both of them?
No, you just like no one else could attune to one of them.
Gotcha.
I guess you could hand it to someone else. And the daggers. This is different from the longsword. The daggers will come back to you if you lose one in the dark. It just immediately comes back to you, or if you throw it and it's in dim or darkness. Yeah. It immediately comes back to you. If you lose it and it's light out, it comes back to you as soon as you stop thinking about it.
Wow. Yeah, that tracks.
Great. I forgot about that one. I was real pleased with that.
I like that.
You should be. Yeah.
So you got to get over it for it to come back.
Or just stop thinking about it. Think about something else.
Yeah.
Don't think about the dagger.
Yeah.
Which means you have to get over the feeling of loss.
Or
Well, no. You know, if you can stop thinking about it, it will come back to you.
Mm-hmm.
That's
these
Yeah.
were perfect as they weapons.
thank you.
Perfect.
I'm really excited about that. That was the feature I was most pleased with.
Yeah.
That's so good.
So recite all that to Ezthe.
Yeah.
And they're all +3.
Yep.
And I would even say with the flavor of the thing you've been doing is the exact thing that Brutus used to do to get into fights. Stepping into the shadow.
Oh. I wonder if Brutus always seemed to go where he wanted to go.
Well, yeah. Well, Brutus was doing it on purpose.
Hold
you
on.
haven't. No.
I want to. Yes, he was. I want to just update. You do have to have both daggers on you, because if you give them to someone else and stop thinking about it, it will come back to you.
Oh.
So, however, the daggers together, like you attune to them as one item, and they have 6 charges total, right? And so you can spend one to do a thing, and it's going to get D3 charges back at dawn. And you can spend a charge to Shadow Step. Shadow Step requires a bonus action. Turn invisible doesn't require an action. It's just if you draw blood or if you do damage with it, you can turn invisible for free. The Shadow Step actually doesn't require the attack, right? Like you could Shadow Step and then stab, you know. Invisibility requires dealing damage. And then
How many charges does invisibility take off?
just one.
Just one. Okay.
Yeah. Because I kept it cheap because you sort of, there's a requirement,
Right.
you know, of like you have to deal damage to turn invisible.
And then the same for the longsword.
Yeah.
And then it has 6 charges.
Yes.
So yeah, I would say, well, Brutus was doing it on purpose. You haven't been trying to do it. You haven't really attuned or figured these weapons out. If you spend some time with them tonight before you go to bed.
Oh. And the daggers are expended. So let me just roll to see how many charges they have now. 1. 1 charge.
We're gonna take a long rest, so they'll get something back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, perhaps just need practice. If you like, we can spar. You can draw blood without hurting me too bad, and I can be healed. I have high pain tolerance.
I
But
love
yeah.
that scene.
I feel like when you figure these things out some more and really master them, and you're intentional about it, you'll be able to do essentially what Brutus was able to do.
So cool. Wait, but does that mean, because the longsword does the same thing, but you have your Kellenborg weapon.
Oh yeah, I have to keep this on me as a chosen. So I don't see myself switching weapons anytime soon.
But what if you took the daggers and I took the longsword?
I could put a dagger on this. Out of character. I'm full up on attunement, so I couldn't attune to him. So yeah, I appreciate it, but I couldn't. I
Since the
think the
longsword
Shadow
is
Abbey
a
stuff
desk,
is more for you. I think you just have options.
Okay, it feels kind of creepy to have all these weapons that I can't even use them all.
God gave me a personal gift. We have our own things.
I have special magical axe that I love very much, and whip, which lets me do spell, and I crack it, and nothing happens.
Oh, yeah.
Whip lets me do spell.
Hmm.
Whip lets me do spell.
The power has drained.
What?
What?
My whip does not seem to work anymore.
What
Is
happened?
it like the daggers? Does it have charges?
I don't know. Perhaps just magic is used up.
Mizora looks at it and says, "Was that supposed to do something other than turn me on?"
It turned you on?
Yes.
Ah, so it still has use. Yeah. It's used to let me do magic spell. I would teleport away. And for some reason it doesn't, but
That is. Are you sure that is not a magic whip? I
It's not?
I feel that is not a magic.
it used to be magic whip.
Okay.
Would
Fine.
You- like
I
she
feel-
is so clearly humoring you
Yeah.
of like, oh, it's very magical. I can see that
Well,
now.
I still have special weapon, and I pull out Hoogvieter, my hand axe, and I just I cock it.
Yeah.
like do the arm cock.
Yeah, cock your arms like
yeah,
guns.
yeah.
Yeah.
mhm. And it just expands to like a great axe. And since I have two hands free, I use like this now.
Now that is magic.
Yeah.
But-
Spoiler alert, I changed to great weapon fighting. So
Ah, nice.
yeah.
Ah.
It's, yeah. So Hoogvieter is now in great axe form.
Yep.
Yeah.
Which it was always able to do.
Yes.
That's
mhm.
not new. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Also, no longer a litany of light pepperings, but
Right.
one
yeah.
giant fucking
or three.
Or three.
Yeah.
Three giant
Level
thumping.
11.
Oh,
Fighter.
just went up another level. Oh
Yeah.
my lord!
Which is also why like taking a whole action to do thunder step instead of taking 3 attack actions was
Makes
just
no sense.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
And with Great Weapon Mastery,
Yeah.
if any of those is a crit or a kill, gets a bonus action
yeah.
attack.
So
like
4.
yeah.
Nice.
Mhm. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
had 1d12 plus what, like 11?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I love it. I love it. That's hot.
It's I think 1d12 plus 8.
Oh,
So,
so
yeah.
still.
Plus another d4
Oh.
when I'm in large form.
Did you oh no, that's something else. I was like, there was something about minimum damage, but I don't think that applies.
Oh, well there's the great weapon fighting trait. Any 1s or 2s I roll on damage
Are
become
threes.
3s.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, they changed it to. Oh.
Yeah, it's better.
Yeah.
It's better. It's not re-roll, it's just a 3.
Yeah.
So your dice is numbered 3 to 12.
Yes.
Your die, I should say. Okay.
Yeah.
Any other questions about settling into your space here?
Um,
There is also, you've been told there is a rave/orgy scheduled for the Devils later tonight. Or sorry, tomorrow night. So this is the end of day 3, right? You guys got here at you
Yeah.
fought the demons
yeah.
at the end of day 3
Yes.
at night?
Mhm.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I
I
think
think
so.
so.
By the time we got back here, like we were done, and by the time we were found and everything, it was nighttime.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the end of day 3. so tomorrow morning is day 4 of the 6 days before we know Zariel has like a poker game, whatever, meeting with her generals.
Right.
Right.
Okay. So, on the night of day 4, so almost 24 hours from now, is the rave orgy. That is, and like again, Missouri delivers this information with no particular inflection or like not encouraging you or discouraging you from going. Just like, this is the thing that Tom has organized for the Devil's morale, and to celebrate Viscount Azam, the Viscount's arrival. Now, I also want to get some titles. Jazem, is it Jazem or Jazem?
I thought we said it was Jasm.
Oh,
Jazem.
Jazem. Okay,
Jasm.
Which is funny because I'm going back to my notes from last time.
I think we said it was Jazem, but then we kept making Jasm jokes.
Okay. Does
it autocorrected to Jazzer.
do they have a or does he have a title? Is he like Jasmine the Fool or
Oh, I don't. That's a great question.
consort or like really we're reverse engineering. This is what they were called, right?
Yeah.
From Kenya.
Yes.
And I just want everyone to have titles because it's fun.
I'll let you give him a title.
Okay, we'll go with Jasmine the Fool.
Okay.
Slate, you're Sergal.
Sergal Simas.
Are you Sir Sergal?
Sir Gall, the Indomitable.
Sir Galstone.
No, I think there's no title. Maybe. Or
Your
is it
bodyguard. We
Bodyguard.
gotta have something. Some kind of like either like a military rank or
Maybe
a knight or
General Sergal?
I don't think a
Sergal?
general gets this duty.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What about Sentinel?
Sentinel.
Ooh,
Sentinel
yeah.
Circle. is
Yeah.
good.
Sentinel Sergal. Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, Sentinel's good.
Sentigal.
Yeah. Sentigal.
Okay, Sentinel. And Gezrazone. You're Vizier, right?
Yeah. Oh, I was gonna just throw a counselor before that.
Counselor.
Mhm.
Sure.
You
Counselor.
went with the fool?
Sure, why not?
Okay,
Okay.
Viscount Azam, Jazem the Fool, Sentinel Sergal, and Counselor Gezrazone. Yeah?
Yes.
Okay, great. So the rave orgy, not rage orgy. That's a different thing. That's
Well, how
later.
about-
That's next week. The rave orgy is something you all should show up to as like this is your welcome. You know, they're giving you a day to settle in. You don't have to participate in anything. That's not a requirement, but literally anything and everything you can imagine at a rave orgy is available there, with fully consenting devils. So that is a thing that you have to do in about 24 hours.
Okay. Have to.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Well, I imagine Gralen doesn't want to go to that.
Not only would that not necessarily be comfortable, the whole fact that it's populated by devils
Yeah.
makes that so much more complicated.
Yeah.
So anything we should do before we take the long rest?
I would like to do a thing.
Yeah?
I would like to use my once a day divine intervention to cast a spell if I didn't use it today.
Yeah?
Can I cast legend lore
Oh.
on Mephistopheles to learn more about him.
Now you guys had a pretty good roll on Mephistopheles.
Okay,
last
so
time.
I don't need to.
Yeah, if you want to know something about someone else, that's fine. Or like, is there something about him that you want to know specifically?
No, I was trying to see if I could find something to make the disguise even more convincing. That was
You guys, you have everything you need to. You had a really good roll last time on history, I think.
Yeah,
and.
yeah.
I like if you all want to know something about Mephisto, I would say just ask and like, here's your brief
Okay,
on
cool.
that.
What about legend lore on Ezthe, so that you can teach, like, because if
You certainly
Ezthe is going to
could.
have to do a lot of.
But here's the thing: nobody here is expecting anything. These are useless lordlings,
Right.
right?
And it specifically is name or describe a famous person, place, or object.
Yeah, they're
Like,
definitely not famous.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why I was going like the god. The
Yeah.
big-
Yeah.
Okay, then never mind. I'm good.
Yeah.
I am going to spend the time before my long rest attuning to the daggers and the Sapphire.
Okay. And what are we leaving by the wayside then?
I'm taking out the bracers of defense.
Ah.
So that gives me 1, 2, 3. And then we changed it so I didn't have to be attuned to my living boots. I'm giving up the athletics for that.
Yes, that is true. Yeah, actually, I think I'm still going to give you the athletics thing too. I was thinking about that. I think that's just a magic item you don't have to attend to. You still have to feed it blood.
I mean, I feel like I've been doing a very good job on that.
Yeah,
so
I think so too. Very happy boots. Okay.
I think actually now right before we take a long rest is probably a good time for Jaden to seek out Gralen and check in with him and see how he's doing post our battles on the way here.
Oh yeah, yeah. I wanna have that scene. So, do you meet up in the common room? Do you go to Gralen's room?
I think he'll probably come find you in your quarters if that's where you are. Yeah.
You find Gralen in his room trying desperately to knock this frost out.
Yeah.
Like not wanting to be rude enough to say, I really wish the living room was warmer. But like very desperately to like defrost everything in the room because it's too damn cold.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's all the way up to 25 degrees Fahrenheit now. So
And rising. And rising.
yeah.
Oh yeah, I turned the heat up in my room too. It's
It was
way
so
too
cold.
cold. It's way too cold.
Way too cold.
I'm glad Slate is happy, but I am frozen to the core.
Ecstatic for her. I don't get it though, but I don't judge.
No, we could probably find like a middle ground maybe for the common area so we don't freeze.
Hopefully.
Okay, we made it.
Barely.
Yeah. That was a lot.
It was a lot. Yeah, that's the best way to put it. I didn't know people could keep souls for their own use.
Oh. Yeah, that's pretty horrible.
It's such an innocent entity. I don't know. I felt distracted that entire fight. Almost died. I felt like I couldn't help any of you all. Like the fact that we made it here is
Kind of a miracle.
Come towards your microphone a little bit.
luck at best.
Yeah, I'm feeling the same way a little bit. It's been a little too close to death a few times for my comfort. When I put on this armor and decided to take up the mantle of paladin, I didn't... Reese always made it look so easy. And this... It's not like I expected. And I wanted to apologize to you. Because I feel like, when we talked about coming and doing this, going to the hells, going on this quest to find things, I said, why don't we sneak up on danger so it doesn't sneak up on us? And in hindsight, I feel like I might have I don't know, pushed us in a direction that is more dangerous than I thought. And I wanted to say I'm sorry for, I don't know, kind of convincing everybody to come here.
I do really appreciate your consideration, but you don't have anything to apologize for. I didn't come here because you convinced me. I came here because I love you all, and it's my job to keep you guys safe. And I don't think anybody else came because you convinced them or that it was against their will, but we all put our faith in you. And that's what it means for you to be captain. And sometimes it doesn't work out the way we planned, but it doesn't mean that you made a mistake in making the plan.
I appreciate you saying that. I also, like, captain's just a hat. I drive the boat because that's what I did on the circus too, and you know, that doesn't mean I'm in charge. And I just want to make sure that everybody understands that my opinion is just the same weight as everybody else's.
Of course it is.
Okay.
But we also trust in your decisions.
Thanks, Gralen.
Yeah. Yeah. We're all in this together. It's been kind of shitty. It's been really shitty. It's been really shitty. But it doesn't mean that we turn on each other, that you're doing a bad job. It's just the job is hard. I think back to when Brutus took on the job, and then because he took the job, he had to leave. And that was really hard. It didn't mean he did something wrong. It's just the path that the job took us on. And I don't know, as hard as this may be, good has come of it. We were able to save those souls that would still be trapped.
That's true.
And I'm a chosen now, still trying to figure that out. And there's really good outcomes at the end of this. We just have to get through it. So we just have to get through it.
You're right.
Yeah.
I think I just spent a long ass time running away from anything that was hard, and sticking around and getting through it is hard.
Yeah.
But you're right. As long as we have each other, it's gonna be okay.
It will be okay. And we shouldn't put too much weight on titles. But you are the captain, so you have to tell Slate that it's too cold in the living room.
Fair enough. I can do that. I'll put my captain hat on.
All right. Then, once we get through that, then it'll be okay.
Okay.
I'm glad to see you smile.
Thanks. Likewise.
Yeah. Yeah, we got this. We got this. We got this, right?
We got this.
We got this.
War knows you got this.
Yeah, it's-
So
people picking me for things. I guess I just...
and I guess Sune wouldn't have let me become her paladin if she didn't believe I could do it. So
Yeah. We got this.
we just need more practice. It'll be fine.
We need more practice and maybe a plan sometimes before,
And some healing potions.
or to stay together more so that we can heal.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, I just told Ezthe earlier that they can teleport now. I don't know how we're gonna handle that.
They could.
Yeah.
They keep doing it by accident. It seems
They're
like.
gonna do it on purpose now.
Well, that's better.
Is it?
It went great that one time they teleported through the cannon and blew up that ship.
Did it?
Well, the ship blew up.
I guess. Okay, I'm gonna start. Okay, yep. Yeah, I will accept your version of that story.
We remember Belarus bigger than everything.
It went so well.
They blew up that ship so good.
Yeah. Yeah. I remember the time that Ezthe turned themselves into a megaton bomb and destroyed a ship, a battle class size ship. Yeah. Yep. It worked
You know what? I'm always just glad that Ezthe's Chaos is on our team.
Yeah, I would hate to go up against it. Oh my god.
Then we cut to Ezthe and Slate sparring in the
Oh.
living room.
Yeah.
Can we roll some dice about that?
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay. Slate, did you want to let Ezthe attack first? Is that what we should do?
Yeah, I'm thinking like, yeah, like I would let you attack first. I'm not going to really like. I'm going to spar just to give as they like challenge.
Yeah.
But not like I'm not trying to like fight back or anything.
Well, yeah,
so-
and I'm assuming
so-
all of this is non-lethal damage. And
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
both very competent,
Yeah.
martial artists in your own way.
Yeah.
So that
and
is
yeah.
Is it that
And-
like Slate is taking the dodge action kind of thing?
No, I
that
think
that would be disadvantage then.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, I think it's just like I'm making as they work for it.
Yeah,
But I'm not like
you're not making Ezthe work it.
yeah. I'm not trying to like fight back with all of my skill.
Yeah.
I'm just like I'm doing just enough so that like as they can't just like reach out and poke.
Right.
You know.
You're a step up from a practice dummy.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So,
Ezthe,
yeah.
let's make an attack roll. Is this with the daggers or the?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is to figure out how to use the daggers.
Yeah. Okay.
Um,
They are weighted strangely. Like you can see the physical metal blade of it, but they're just weighted strangely. And I think, Ezthe, this is probably the first time you realize, like, oh, these are daggers that are made for fighting and throwing. Like they're not just throwing knives, and so they're this sort of strange in between that they certainly have the thrown property, et cetera, et cetera. But yeah, that's not super helpful to you. If you want to make a ranged attack, you blast them with Eldritch Blast. But it's just notable that they're a little bit odd in that way.
Okay. 19 to hit.
Dodges hits. I got
Okay.
18.
Let's roll. Well, now are you wanting to attack with both of them? Because daggers have nick, I think.
Oh, they do. Yeah.
I
So I
think
can.
it's
I can
whatever
attack with
daggers have.
both.
I'm pretty sure they have nick.
And that one misses.
Okay. And then you have your second attack. The old one too. Or no, you're not using a spell. Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, so that was because the thing is like, I still wouldn't get 2 melee attacks like outside of those 2 that I just rolled.
okay, that's fine. Okay, Slate, do you want to make an attack roll?
Yeah. And
Just to sort of keep the pressure going and
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if I would use like just a normal weapon. Or
No, use your greatsword. Ride challenge.
yeah. Okay. Yeah.
You've got a great axe now.
Great
Yeah,
act, I mean, yeah.
Yeah, and I'm I'm purposefully not going to use the bladed, like I'm
Yeah.
trying to get jabs in and like throw you off or like push
And-
you around. Yeah.
And I'm not using like spells and da 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 da.
Yeah,
da, da,
right,
da,
yeah,
da.
right.
It's like, oh, we have these new
Yeah,
things
Right.
yeah.
in our hands.
Yeah.
And
But in-
Mizora is sitting like watching all of this from the conversation pit or whatever it's
Uh-huh.
called, like just very interested in what's happening, eyes sort of half lidded,
Yeah.
and remarks, proper sparring is usually done in the nude.
Oh. Then I will get comfortable and I just like pull off the clothes and Lace just all naked.
As they
yeah.
just blinks and is naked
Oh, excellent.
because we got that thing to change her appearance.
Oh yeah.
Tattoo.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So you two both have the appearance thing.
Yes.
Yeah. We both took the no sleep.
No sleep. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Great.
Okay.
Oh, the whole conversation about Ezthe having to be quiet for so many hours. Oh my god, that was so good.
Okay.
No one wanted us.
Missouri is so pleased and like clearly did not think you two were gonna get naked.
Oh.
It's just like, and yeah, I think he's very happy to watch this show.
Yeah. Yeah. 26.
Yep.
just barely.
Oh, 25.
Yep.
That girl's like me.
Mm.
Oh, this one's
I
lower.
think
19.
I have like a plus. You have a
19.
plus 13 now?
I have plus 12.
12.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
19 hits you. Right?
Yeah, it does now.
19 hits. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Got rid of the bracers of defense.
Oh no. Yeah. So so I got like 3 hits on you, but like, yeah, Slate is just like kind of like using the blunt
The
edge,
flat of the
flat of
blade
it,
and the-
yeah,
yeah.
and just kind of like
And
no, go over there, and so I'm kind of just like pushing you around into to
This
give you a
is gonna
challenge.
be horrifying, but like also, I need it to happen. Can we say that Slate knows all the spots that Ezthe is ticklish? So every time you hit, you are hitting one of Ezthe's like ticklish places.
Oh.
As long as Ezthe is okay with that.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I think so. So I think I do the first 2 attacks just like with the weapon, and just like kind of like moving you around, and then the third one, I just kind of like I just get a little smirk and I'm like, you're ticklish here, I know, and just kind of like. Like I faint with the great axe, and then I just like did it, just like poke you in the rib, and and then depending on your reaction to that, like and if that's
like,
okay, I'll, yeah,
and like
Yeah.
a
Yeah.
cute laugh.
yeah, and, I think this really amuses Slate too. Yeah. How tall is Ezthe?
Like 6 foot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's indescribably small.
Yeah.
Teeny tiny.
Yeah. So yeah, enough of a size difference that Slate is intrigued.
Mm.
Yeah.
All right. So
The worst thing for Slate is somebody else who's like 7'8".
Yeah.
Like just that's
so boring.
gross.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll assume this carries on for a little bit. However, before you two finish your conversation, the sparring comes to a break, and this is certainly a fade to black either way. Actually, I guess there are 3 possible answers. But when you stop, Missouri stands up, like literally, like kind of like clasps her hands together and says, "Is it one or both of you? And whose room are we going to?"
Can I put something in here actually before we get to
That was her request.
Yeah. But take inspiration, Jason.
Oh, thank you.
please.
Okay, yeah.
Don't hear it.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
yes,
It's a big dog grumble.
Yeah. I think if you're okay with this, there are a couple of moments where Slate kind of gets a little like less weapony and more like and like kind of like puts you in gentle holds and stuff like that.
Grapples
and,
and turns. And,
and like starts to get more physically, like in that very sexy way.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Love a
I think that
sexy
there's
fight
like
scene. Sparring.
it's like
Yeah.
eventually like Slate puts the great axe down, Ezthe puts the daggers away
Yeah.
somehow,
Mhm.
and
suddenly they're wrestling.
and it's like wrestling, and like Ezthe is like using the like misty step
Oh yeah.
to like get
Yeah.
behind you and like jump
Yeah.
on your back, and
Yeah.
like, I've got you now.
Yeah.
What do you have?
Yeah. And I think actually like at that moment, Slate just kind of like grabs around behind you or like behind them and like sort of like grabs the back of your neck and says, "Wasn't the point of this to test daggers?"
I mean, We tested.
This is good.
Testing is done. We
Yeah.
tested.
Okay.
Technically, they're still on me somehow.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
the answer, the question remains: one or both, and whose room?
Well, Slate is amenable to any answer here.
Okay.
I will say.
I say it's like the more company is better company.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then the three of you adjourn to probably Ezthe's room, which
Yeah,
is
'cause-
above 0 degrees
Yeah,
as
'cause-
well.
Yeah, Slate has not changed the temperature
No.
in her room. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, when you two come out like, oh hey, we should tell them what we talked about, or was that what you ended on? Something like that?
No, somebody has to tell Slate, Jaden, that it's too cold in the living room.
Right. Okay. So you come out to talk about the temperature in the living room,
Mm-hmm.
and I just think the rooms are probably not soundproof. And there is a whole party going on in Ezthe's room. This is very easy to hear.
Yeah.
Oh, good for them. Turns the temperature up in the living room.
Good. That's captain move right
Yeah,
there.
exactly. Yeah,
It's
executive
not in
decision.
here.
Yeah.
Captain, turn the
Yeah.
heat up.
Yep.
Prioritizing crew morale for everyone.
Yep.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it.
Well, I guess that worked out.
Yeah.
I have one motto: make them kiss.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Anything else we should establish this evening?
I think while everyone else is juggling something else, Jaden's gonna practice juggling
Oh, okay.
the sharp things.
Yeah.
Because he's probably gonna have to do that.
Yeah.
At some point.
What is your performance skill?
It is +5.
Okay. So, when you make an attack roll, well, if you want to just juggle,
Mm-hmm.
roll +5. And you get to roll with advantage.
Can I, God, not use performance, but can I use my slightly better acrobatics in some way to help in this
If
process?
it was part of the show, yeah, you could do acrobatics as part of that. It's just, so acrobatics is performing the feat, right?
But I'm not doing the performance. I'm like,
Right.
Okay, I'll flavor this as like,
Well, it certainly could be the help action.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Right?
Okay,
Yeah.
then
So
the help.
that's why you have
Oh,
advantage.
Okay.
no, even, oh yeah. I'm
Because
going to do the help action. I have spell slots. I forgot. I'm just going to give you advantage for all charisma rolls.
Oh, well, yeah, for the night.
Yeah, for the rest of the night. Yeah,
Yeah.
practice all you want.
Well, I think it's better if you give guidance and use the help action
Oh, that's,
because you're practicing doing this together and,
and it's the, yeah.
and tomorrow you're probably going to put Ezthe under Eagle
That's
Splendor. So, yeah.
Guidance help. So
Okay.
advantage and D4.
Sweet. Let's juggle sharp things. Okay.
And a very kindly pat on the back was actually Death Ward, just in case.
I mean, who pats anyone on the back?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that is, let's see, on the dice.
Butt or shoulder. Those are the
Let's see.
options.
17 + 4, 21 + 5 is 26.
Ooh,
Nice.
not so good, but that'll pass. No, you get a familiarity with how these work. They're actually not as slippery as you thought they would be.
Great.
As far as like just grabbing them and tossing them, and it's in this where even at a 26, like it is just so easy as you're flipping them, and then you go and just throw one straight at the wall, and it punk, doesn't go boing because it's
Yeah.
a like cone of ice, but it punctures the wall,
Mm-hmm.
and you're like, wow, and you're still juggling, right? Like, wow, that was really easy. You just think about it and you wing it in the direction you want it to go.
Nice. These could be really useful.
Yeah, you could turn this into like a pretty good weapon.
Yeah. These are great. I can change the shape of them too, right?
I dropped that
You dropped
part.
that, okay.
Yeah. They're icicles. They have a box that they come in. If you lose any of the icicles, as long as you have one
Okay.
left to put in the box,
Mhm.
it will regenerate some more in the box. What, Pooja? What's funny?
You know he changed the shape thing so you can keep the name.
Yeah,
Stalag knives.
it's fucking good, and I'm proud of it. I'm not even like, oh, this will be horrible and make Dion groan. Like, I'm actually proud of Stalag knives.
It's fun. I like it.
What's important is that you always keep one to put back in the box.
Yes.
Yes.
Duly noted.
They can recharge in the box.
And they don't melt, right?
They melt under the same conditions that steel would melt.
Okay. Great. So they don't melt generally.
No. Not unless steel is melting, and then you probably have other problems.
Yes, definitely.
Like if you chuck them into lava.
Yeah.
Yeah. But just keep
I forgot about that.
But wait, but if we're fighting, say, some hell giraffes.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe don't throw them.
Don't throw the third one. Is the
There's 4 of them. There's 4.
4? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Don't throw the fourth one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great.
And it'll regenerate some number of spikes up to 4 total. It won't give you more than 4.
Okay.
You wake up and they're just spilling out of the box. Like, oh god! Oh no!
Too many knives.
So 1d4 minus 1.
They're -1.
Because if you don't have the fourth one, it won't regenerate.
Oh, yeah, it regenerates 1d3 at dawn, and how up to?
What's a D3?
It's a d6 where 1 and 2 are 1,
Oh.
3, 4 are
okay.
2, and 5, 6 are 3.
Okay.
That makes more sense, I suppose.
My
That's
brain
what I
was
was
like,
trying to
that
get
doesn't
to.
shape.
Like 1d4 minus 1 is
I see why you're
1d3?
asking that. No, and they have they do damage. So darts are a d4.
Okay.
These do a d4 of piercing and a d4 of cold damage.
Fun.
So they're 2d4
Yay.
darts,
I love them.
basically.
Great. And I didn't cut myself juggling.
Yeah.
You did not. And beyond that, it's
You did an excellent performance.
the other thing is attack rolls with these, however, are made with your performance skill,
I did notice that.
not
Yeah.
not your attack bonus, which actually is good for you because it would be your
Dexterity,
dexterity,
which is bad.
which is worse than your performance.
Yes.
So, and it's the performance plus the what is it? +3
Yes. I think
or
so.
+2? I think they might be +2.
Or they, yeah, +2.
Oh, and actually the +2 applies to your attack roll, your damage roll, and performance checks.
Oh, okay.
So I forgot that. You actually rolled a 28 on
Yeah.
your performance.
Oh,
Yay.
so long as Jaden has these like +2 on all performance checks?
No, with these.
With
Oh,
those.
with those.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
But if you can work them into your performance somehow, you know, you're doing Macbeth and
Juggling.
juggling
Ice knives.
icicles. Yeah.
Sure, why not? Great.
Okay. Anything else before the long rest?
Mm-mm.
It is time to click long rest on your character sheet.
Okay.
Hooray.
I am just narratively though. I am going to like invite Thin to like come out of the bag and hang out
While you're having sex with Missouri
No,
and
no.
say?
afterwards.
Oh.
yeah, yeah,
Okay.
I
Yeah.
mean,
When-
more company is better company.
yeah,
I don't know how Missouri feels about it though. You'd have to ask her first.
yeah, yeah. I don't know how
I don't
Thin
think
would.
Finn is interested in like humanoid sex stuff.
Yeah.
I think he's just a different kind of creature.
Yeah,
I mean, he's not humanoid. He's not, you know, he's a fae,
yeah,
No.
yeah.
closer to a spirit than a humanoid.
Mhm.
So,
Yeah.
Which isn't to say there aren't horny spirits.
Right. Yeah.
But he's not one of them.
Yeah.
Okay. So, what is it you want to invite Thin out for?
Oh, just for like socialite, like hang out with me, like so like after after the sexy times are over and I eventually go back to my room,
Mhm.
and like I just
Where it's an appropriate temperature.
yeah, yeah, and I like just kind of open up the bag and I'm like, Thin, would you like to come and just come out and just spend time
Do you want me to come out and spend time?
if you would like to?
Would you like me to?
Yes, I would,
Okay.
but not if you don't want to.
I don't want to if you don't want me to.
Well,
You have an abbey of your own.
yeah.
I will say his is less anxious
Uh-huh.
vibe and more like it's like a legal language. You know, he's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
trying to establish like what is
Yeah.
the
I would like you to come out and spend time with me. And if at any point you feel like you do not want to spend time with me, then you may assume that I no longer want to spend time with you and you can go back in bed.
all right, that makes a lot of sense.
I am very glad. Yeah. Yeah.
And yeah,
I'm going to try to make conversation with Din. Like,
okay.
who are you? What do you like? What's your past? You know, like,
Yeah.
I don't know how.
You get a lot of like, I'm thin.
Yeah.
I deliver messages. You know, it's not a. He is a person. He's like a sapient being, but is just a very specific being.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
and was conjured by the Queen of Summer, and
Uh-huh.
you know is just
Yeah.
a creature of fairy,
Yeah.
but also keeps also mentioning that like he intends to repay his debt properly and owes you and is
Yeah. Oh,
has some like not a numeric amount but like has some sort of balance sheet in his
Yeah.
mind
yeah.
that is not balanced yet. And
Yeah,
that's
okay.
yeah.
Right.
He's got red in his ledger.
Yeah, yeah. So long-term goal, I will ultimately want to try and figure out what that balance is and let him do whatever he needs to feel like he's paid it off,
Okay.
so that he's free.
So
But-
yeah, that is
to
not
do
like
what
he
he
doesn't
wants,
have
but-
an idea of like
Yeah.
if you just let me do this for you, then that will equal not having taken you to Baldur's Gate and not alerting you to
Yeah.
Sir Galliant approaching
Yeah.
and you know
Yeah.
the various other things that he's failed to do
Yeah.
in his estimation.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
there is no point in telling him, I'm just going to tell you right now,
Yeah.
of saying like you don't owe me for that.
Right. Yeah.
That is
Yeah.
an irrelevant argument.
Yeah, I think I've. Yeah.
Your,
I think
your
I pick up on
opinion
that.
of
Yeah.
what Thin owes you is irrelevant.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I think this will be a long-term development project of trying to like let Thin be whoever Thin wants to be, and
Yeah, that's
understanding
all
that.
alien concepts.
Yeah, yeah, and understanding like that's not something that Thin can just do.
Right.
And yeah, but ultimately, I want the friendship to feel more equal, and not like yeah, but yeah. So this just kind of laying the groundwork for
Sure.
for
And
We're gonna start
however,
talking.
I also want to make it clear that Thin is not running around like trying to be you or be like you or
Yeah.
be your butler. You
Yeah,
know, like,
yeah.
oh, if I bring you enough tea, that's gonna, you know,
Right.
like, he doesn't think that, right?
Yeah.
So in that sense, it's different from Abby, and Abby is sort of like hero worshipping a little bit,
yeah.
right? Or is seeing their idealized self
Oh,
because Abby thinks they've dreamed all of you up.
right.
Um, the entire universe
yeah.
is their imagination at work.
Yeah, yeah.
Between
Between Abby and Thin and the servants at the Athenaeum, like we have the weirdest fucking NPCs.
Don't forget
you.
about my
Best.
You're welcome.
don't
Thank
forget
you.
about my dragon son. He's a
Oh
jewel.
yes, yeah, your dragon signs.
That's
Yeah,
cool where
we
he
didn't
belongs.
really get to explore Jaden's child.
I know.
yet.
Yeah,
Brand
yeah.
new, fully grown child.
Yeah, yeah,
Look, sometimes they're born fully grown.
yeah.
Man. But
Beautiful.
Okay.
Okay. Great.
and then since apparently no one wants to cuddle with Ezthe,
Mazora would have left
yes.
fairly. I mean, she's pretty businesslike in general.
Would you have asked to cuddle though?
It depends on how effective the Ezthe puppy dog eyes are on you.
Roll insight.
Ooh, okay.
Oh no, that's a wisdom thing.
Yeah.
I'm even going to give you advantage, though, because puppy dog eyes are pretty strong.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it does feel like something Essay maybe wouldn't verbalize, but is like trying
Yeah.
to manifest.
Yeah. Okay. So advantage on the insight
Yes.
roll.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just need a 10.
11.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
DC 10. Basic
Okay,
difficulty,
all right.
you know?
Okay.
We don't have to have DC 20 for everything just because y'all are level 11 now.
Yeah, right. So yeah, if Slate can tell that like Ezthe's puppy dog eyes mean like, hey, stay, like Slate will definitely stay. Yeah, and then the thin thing can happen like
That's
the
fine.
Morning.
Yeah.
This could also happen now, as they doesn't care.
Yeah. Well, Slate doesn't need to sleep actually, so yeah.
So you need things to, well,
Yeah,
you
I
do
can-
need downtime.
Yeah,
Right. You need chill time.
Yeah,
That's what this is.
Yeah.
we cuddle and chill, and then tomorrow morning, like I can
Yes.
talk with Finn a little bit.
That's
But,
great.
Yeah, and so how would I do that? 'Cause I don't want to like. I mean, unless you guys want to, like, we don't have to have like 3 hours of just interpersonal drama. But
What?
Slate has some thoughts, and like, you can tell there is something on his mind that is like, like Slate stays and cuddles for sure, but there's a sense of like, I feel like we should talk about something, and I don't know if Ezthe picks up on those kinds of things or not, but
You still seem really tense. Usually, sex is like the best. It's like having a massage, but like times 100.
it was best. Fantastic sex. You were very talented.
Yeah.
And Mizora is intense. Enjoyable, but limited taste. No.
Yeah, it feels like a kind of like, maybe not every day.
Yeah.
Although I was very appreciative of like all the new tricks with the daggers.
Yeah. Yes, I did not expect that, but kind of enjoyable. I think I am not entirely unopposed to experiencing pain during sex.
I'm gonna move us forward a
Yeah.
little bit.
Yeah. So
I know. I'm just
yes.
marking some of our. Yeah.
Yes. So what you eventually get out of Slate is a kind of uneasiness, because it's like you are very attractive and I liked having sex with you and have been wanting to since I saw you, but also feels strange because in mind you are associated with grandfather and mentor. And I think Slate's just trying to express like,
Oh.
I'm having some weirdness because like I had always thought of you as
It's
like,
okay.
yeah.
Your grandpa and I never had sex.
Oh,
Oh my god.
I love Ezthe so much.
That would've been
What the
weird.
fuck was about to follow? It's okay. There was nothing on earth that could have prepared me.
I knew it was coming.
That's so good. God damn it. Everybody take inspiration if you don't have it. You're starting today with inspiration.
that made my head spin a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh,
What?
the level of missing the point. It's so much missing the point.
God, that was so good. Yeah, we'll come back to that conversation, I think. Like, oh, we're gonna have to approach this differently at a different time. Oh my god. Oh,
Amazing.
beautiful. Okay. Whew. Yeah. And scene.
Okay, that's great. That's
Oh
great.
my god.
Okay,
Okay.
that was amazing. So, we rest through the evening. We, it starts to, it comes to morning. If you turn off the Kenia view, does anyone do that? or do you keep the view? Your window view shows Kania.
I don't want to interrupt you when you're getting started. So
Oh.
really quick before we do, level 5 aid, just so I don't forget.
Okay.
Thank
Starting
you.
today,
Is that 20?
20 HP. 20
Maximum HP.
max HP. Yes.
Yeah.
No, Jaden would leave it on to try and like get a vibe for
Okay,
the
yep.
place we're supposed to be from.
I mean, there are multiple windows, right?
Yeah.
I'll turn one off.
Okay. Yeah. It just you get it's just I wanted to describe the sense of like the crispy cold of night here is not as cold as Kenya, but is very uncomfortably cold even for Slate.
Yeah.
And or at least Slate outside of like where you would have your furs and like sled dogs and that, like if you were in that environment dressed appropriately, it's fine.
It's fine. Yeah, right.
Like, but it's not that.
Yeah.
And there is this shift in Avernus where, at least the way we're doing it, where that frost like is aggressively blown away as soon as the light changes outside. It goes from dark red to bright red, and then just boom, this mist almost jumps off the ground, and it's hot.
Oh, and humid.
All morning is very humid
Oh,
in the morning.
gross.
Yeah.
That is hell.
Like worse than summer in Louisiana. Okay. Like it should rain by now,
Yeah.
and it's just hovering.
Yeah. Gross. Okay. Yeah.
It's not leaving the temperature controlled environment.
Yeah, it's just outside. Yeah, we have that sense of
Yeah.
it's just this burst of humidity, which will also burn away pretty quickly.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's just the adjustment here of being out here and living like this.
You try to gross me out with the morning. That didn't do it.
Okay.
Thinking about the evening is what did it.
Mm.
Because that means at night when it cools down, all that moisture
Yeah,
rains back
yeah,
down.
freezes
and
up.
freezing cold rain.
Yeah.
That's the hellish part.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's like tiny skydaggers.
Right.
Yep.
I have a box of those.
Okay, so we have our long rest. We have the beginning of day 4. What you up to? We know what we have to do tonight.
Yeah.
You at least have to show up. There is nobody here to bother you. You have the run of the city. Like, you can go wherever you want. The sections where stuff is happening are each run by a different general. We have the quartermaster, the espionage general, the marshal / like military police, mortal relations, arcane research, and the morale bureau.
Wasn't there was one of the devils who there was a stronger rumor that was the person that Zariel had the bet with? Wasn't there?
There was like a
yeah, 'cause
we think that
Mizora was like listening outside of the poker
Yeah.
game.
Yeah.
Mizora thinks that well, first of all, we know Mephisto showed up at a poker game, but it was, let's see, I don't know that we established this,
Yeah, maybe not.
but it was a poker game where all the generals were there and Mephisto,
yeah.
and the heart was lost in that. And it's not like Zariel was super mad about it. It was just like, oh,
Yeah.
dang, I lost a thing that I liked.
but there was like a moment where
Oh, okay.
Mizura said like, oh, I think that it's most likely blah 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 blah.
Yeah,
blah.
so Mizora thinks it was Zuveri of Mortal Relation.
Oh, right. Okay.
So maybe that's a good place to start as we go and try and inquire over there,
Potentially.
get a tour. Do they have mansions or do they Like, did they?
They
live
all
in
have their own. So this is like the main building,
Yeah.
right? And then in each section, there's 6 like sort of sub buildings
Right.
off in the campus, right? Of,
Yeah.
different things. Also, I'm trying to come up with different ones, but each one of them has a different word for, like, one of them's the Department of Morale. The other one's the Office of Arcane Research.
Yeah.
The other one is
Oh.
the, you know,
Yeah.
Bureau of Mortal Relations.
Yeah.
Just it's a different title for each office,
Mm.
even though they're all equal,
Uh-huh.
right?
Yeah.
This is how they maintain their equality.
Yeah. Um, Yeah.
Yeah. So maybe we can like go and do a tour of that department.
I might also recommend. So there's a couple things we could do here. Is now that you're on the ground, and you know it's really hard to just grill Missoura for every little detail of like, well, who likes who and who's doing what with whom and whatever.
Yeah.
If we wanted to spend the day just doing legwork, we could do a skill challenge and start finding some of the relationships between these and their demeanor and their approach and all that kind of stuff.
I think let's do that.
Yeah.
Okay. Also remember the generals, like they have a building here and then they also have their own like mansion sort of elsewhere, right? Or building or facility or whatever. Their home is not necessarily here. So we'll do skill challenge.
Yeah.
Okay. So this skill challenge, I'm going to tell you right now, we'll have a higher DC, but failure has almost no consequences unless we get like a critical fail. Okay. It's just failure is going to be you didn't get information that you wanted, and that has enough weight to it. This is not a skill challenge where you might blow your cover.
Okay.
Oh,
good.
okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. And success, but it is going to be like DC 22, I think, to get through this. And we'll do whatever skills you like. We'll do 6 successes before 3 failures. DC 22. And you can pitch whatever skills you think would be useful in learning the varying rapport and relationships and the sort of ins and outs. And I'm assuming if we do the skill challenge, I'm thinking this takes all day.
Yes.
Is that
Yeah.
we're all like on the same page there, and then you have obligations this evening. Okay? Okay. Does anyone want to go first? And we will try to build on these revelations and things that you want to find out. That's fine. But
I mean, mine's pretty straightforward because I would use investigation. So I think like I'm gonna start reading the literature. I'm guessing there are pamphlets and plaques and things like that, and so I'm just going to and like manuals. You know, like, so I'm gonna start reading all of the boring corporate materials that explain.
that I can give you for free. What, you know, kind of what we're going for here is, does the quartermaster like the espionage officer?
Oh, okay.
You know, like you know what everyone does.
Yeah.
And like what they're If you want to know more about what that office does, I'll just tell you.
Oh, okay.
Right?
So maybe I'm trying to find like any kind of like documented descriptions of like their relationships with each other
Okay.
and things that have happened between
Yeah.
them. Maybe that's
Try
specifically
to
what
read
I'm
between the
looking for.
lines
Yeah.
and interpret
Mhm.
something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like who did a takeover of whose
Sure.
corner of the realm and all that.
Who hosted an event together?
Yeah.
that
Right.
thing.
And who
wasn't-
didn't invite. Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah. 8 on the dice plus 11 is that's only 19.
Uh-oh.
I am going to use one of my things.
Yeah.
Okay. So is it class? So this is one of my Oh yeah. Tactical Mind. When I fail an ability check, I can expend a use of Second Wind, and instead of regaining HP, I roll 1d10 and add the result to it.
Okay.
So,
You just need a 3 or better on your D10.
Yeah.
That can't go wrong.
I got a 3. Okay, you have always said you're not an antagonistic DM. At that laugh,
Well, I wasn't laughing. Who was laughing?
The dice, apparently.
yeah, right? Yeah. You're a monster, but that's just a 22.
All right. So I'm going to say in Slate's apartment, right?
Mhm.
There's all these things laid out. It's like borderline the like red yarn board of like you're trying to link everything together. You've got things laid out. You've read that. You're going. You have all this stuff laid out. Right?
Yeah. Wait, how wondering because thin could like be very stretchy. Like
just wait. All
oh,
right.
okay. All right, go ahead.
And you hear kind of from behind you. You hear it kind of looks like you're trying to organize a corporate conspiracy, reader. You want help with that?
Not clearly.
Oh,
Incredible.
beautiful. That is precisely what I am doing. Yes, I would love some assistance.
Why don't you just use the library in your pavilion?
Excuse me, what?
Oh God. So, then gets like puts his feet into your bag of holding,
Uh-huh.
gives you a look of like, ugh, like Joey.
Oh,
Okay.
God.
Yeah.
Ah.
Oh, that was a deep cut.
A
That
look
was
of
a deep cut.
disdain.
Oh, no.
Ugh. And then just folds his arms and whoop, drops into the bag. And then reemerges ass first and is coming
Like
out like
Joey.
gets his legs out, also like Joey, and is like backing out of the bag. The bag is tipped over on its side at this point and is pulling this white canvas wrapped thing that like keeps coming. This is like Mary Poppins moment, right?
Yeah.
Of like 8 foot long something like canvas wrapped material.
Oh. Oh, yes, I forgot that was in there. It's just a tent.
It's a pavilion, you dummy.
Is a pavilion a tent?
Pavilion, capital P.
Oh, I do not understand perhaps what that means, but is it,
Will you make an Arcana check for me?
yes. Oh, that is a crit.
Oh.
19 on the die.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah.
You do know what a pavilion with a capital
Yeah.
P is.
Oh.
It is usually it's a tent that's bigger on the inside.
Uh-huh.
You set it up. It's like the size of like a Victorian explorer, like stand up in it kind
Yeah.
of tent, right?
Yeah.
And they're usually bigger on the inside and have some kind of like, well, you can have like a little home
Yeah.
in there or whatever. It just depends on what
Special
kind of
space.
pavilion it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, pavilion with capital P.
I said that already.
Oh. Well, that is... What is inside then? I have never opened this. And I'll start to, like... I
Seems
thought
like it'd be pretty helpful of me to show you how to use it.
it would be very helpful. In fact, if you were able to show me how to use it, I would consider that a great favor you would be doing for me. A very important favor.
That makes sense. All right. So he goes through and he shows you. There's a couple things where he's like unwrapping it and starts to unroll it, and it's not strong enough. Like he's thin.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
And you go and just like pull the whole thing up. And it is a little bit, remember those tents we had in the 80s where you had to like put the poles together?
Oh, yeah,
And
yeah.
God forbid you lost the instructions.
Right.
It's like, I used to put ours up in the backyard all the time because it was fun to just like camp out there in summer break, and we were poor. That was fun. So yeah, it's this canvas tent that is mostly white with these thin blue stripes on the outside, just decorative. And when you get it all set up, you can set it up inside your apartment, right? Like it takes up a good chunk of your living room space, but it's not that bad.
Yeah.
It's a tent that's like maybe
like 10 by 10, maybe.
not even that, like 8 feet across. Like
Like a one-person tent
it's
for me.
Well, yes,
Yeah.
It's 8 feet square from the outside, right, and maybe 6-7 feet tall.
Yeah.
But as soon as you get it all set up and you close the flap, you feel the like, ooh, like,
yeah,
you know, like the it's not a literal hum, but the magical potential. As soon as Thin like just runs his hand down the flap to seal it, right? You can feel that something has changed, right? And Thin says, "So you wanted the library, right?"
Yes, a library would be great.
Okay. So then, and like draws with his finger a series of symbols that you know 2 things, that it is the language of the Fae. Is that Sylvan?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, he's writing in Sylvan, which I don't think you are fluent in.
Yeah, I'm not.
But he's writing the symbol for library in Sylvan.
Oh, okay.
And he finishes it, and when it's done, it sort of like where his finger traced glows briefly, sort of soft blue, and then it vanishes, and then the flap of the tent just softly like peels away a little bit. Like now you can open the tent.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I will open it.
Okay.
Go inside.
Do you prefer a round library or a square library?
Ooh, I would say square for a library.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then, you walk into a library space that is 20 feet across, 25 maybe, square and high, so cube.
Yeah.
Right? And it is floor to ceiling books with a work table in the middle, like a study table, kind of, there's ambient lighting somehow. I'm not sure where that's coming from. But it also has like blank notebooks and all kinds of stuff that, like, if you're trying to store information, you have.
It's amazing.
You have a toolkit.
Yeah.
It's called a library.
Yeah. I'm gonna like comrade put my arm around Thin and like walk in with him like.
Is this what hugs are like?
Oh, no, this is just like casual affection. Would you like a hug?
I would like to try a hug.
Oh, hugs are the best. Let me show you, and I will hug Thin. Like,
What did we say? Thin was like 5 feet tall, something like that.
well, he was able to like turn into something that I could ride on.
Yeah, I mean he's a little malleable, but his normal like standing around, he's like 5 feet ish. Right?
Yeah. Well, I remember maybe he's taller because he was on a tree branch
6
and then
feet.
just
We'll
kind
say
of
6
like
feet,
lowered himself down.
Nonetheless,
yes, but yeah.
You have to stoop over. He says, "Will you stand up so my feet dangle while we hug?"
Absolutely. Yeah, and I'll stand up.
Oh no, I really like this. Now you've done something else nice for me.
Oh, but, no, you don't understand.
Oh.
Hugs are nice for both people. You are doing something nice for me right now.
I'm in debt to you.
But this is just even.
So you have to put me down. I'm enjoying this.
I am enjoying it too.
What?
Yes, hugs are just best. Hugs are best thing. Just relax. Just enjoy a hug.
I like that my legs are kicking in the air.
And, This is very nice. Hugging is very special. We will hug for a little while, and then we will do research.
So we also are revealing right now, Finn is a fan of uppies.
Okay, all right. Yes, somebody likes uppies.
Yeah.
Gralen.
Likes hugging and having his feet dangling in the
Yeah,
air.
yeah.
That's
Awesome.
nice for him.
Yeah.
And also though, it is so like picking him up is like picking a broom up. Right?
Yeah.
Like you're hugging a broom.
Yeah.
And you're like, I don't want to break it.
Yeah.
What do I do?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my God. Nice.
And yeah, he kind of points out how a lot of the books can sort of be on what you need them to be.
Yeah.
But they're really there are books here about stuff you already know a little bit,
Uh-huh.
right? And so if you've never heard of something, there are no books here.
Okay.
But this is like an expansion of your personal memory and understanding and incredible note-taking facilities and all of that.
Oh, that's so cool.
So anything you've ever learned is here somewhere,
Yeah. Yay. Okay. That's awesome.
which just became my thing that I want now.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah. This is power fantasy.
Okay,
Okay.
so that was our first roll of the skill challenge. Success.
2 successes, right? Is it crit?
This is a crit.
Yeah.
Wait, you crit on
Oh,
the skill challenge? No.
no, that's
No.
not right.
Yeah, you crit on something else.
I critted on the Arcana.
Yes.
About that. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right. Okay, so not on the skill challenge roll. Okay.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
so
Just
what
one
the crit for that is you have semi understanding of Sylvan. Like you understand more Sylvan than you realize,
Yeah.
and you weren't there for that long,
Yeah.
or were you?
Yeah.
It's hard to keep track of sometimes.
Hey, don't dig.
Yeah.
You can't dig through the concrete floor, my dude. I'm sorry. It is as soft as it's gonna get.
Don't let me tell you what you can and can't do.
Live your dream, bud. Okay, who would like to roll the next thing?
I could go.
Okay,
I would like to use insight, please.
okay. Who are you inciting?
Let's see.
It doesn't have to be a particular general.
Yeah.
But like, are you checking out different offices? Are you checking the grounds? Are you, like what's your sort of general approach here?
There's gotta be like, is there like a cafeteria area where everyone kind of like goes at lunchtime
There's
where
a
I could?
damned cafeteria.
Where
There
not-
not one for the devil because the devils can just sort of do whatever.
they do whatever they want. Yeah.
But you could go interview the damned.
That feels like bad optics, maybe.
Oh yeah, it would actually. If you're a devil,
Yeah.
yeah. Because they certainly have opinions, but they also wouldn't tell a devil
Right.
their real opinions.
Or is there like an after hours like lounge or something where the devils would go like
Because there's got to be a place where
Gossip
they,
about
to
each
see
other.
and be
Oh,
seen.
sure.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
they would be socializing even outside of a rave orgy.
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Somewhere to casually drinks.
Right,
and
right.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. There is a the place where the rave orgy is going to be is they move all the couches to the side and
Mhm.
it is otherwise a sort of cafe / brothel.
Sounds great.
Yeah.
Let's go there and see if we can pick up on some gossip.
Yeah.
Okay. Will anyone be able to tell if I cast guidance on myself?
Will anybody care if this one devil is touching himself?
Can you cast guidance as a druid, or is it a paladin spell?
That's a good
I'm
question.
pretty sure druids cast
I
guidance.
think I had it in my
Yeah.
druid spells.
Okay.
Let's
So
see.
I'm gonna say your druid spells won't call you out, but if you cast paladin spells, it is noticeable.
It is in my druid cantrip list.
Okay, now there are also devil paladins. Okay?
Okay.
But if you don't want to be friends with those guys, they suck.
Yeah.
They get up to weird stuff at parties.
Not the fun weird
No.
stuff either.
No, that's Yeah, they're bad guys.
Okay.
The worst of the worst. They are the church cops of the worst church.
No, thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, so as long as it won't like out me, I will use
As a
guidance.
druid, no. That's just magic.
Okay, great. We're just doing magic for insight purposes.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, that is 14 plus 8, 22.
That's the DC.
Yay!
Let's see. I'm going to give you a couple things here. You got to make a note.
Okay.
There were two parties, but both the espionage, which is Hecrodom, and the mortal relations party, Zuveri,
Mm-hmm.
had parties, and their invites to Ilray, of the Marshal Military Police, let's just say military police, her invite showed up too late,
Oh no.
somehow, with a wink and a nod. Right? It just, now that it's happened twice, that's why people are talking about it.
Mm-hmm.
Not that Ilray's talking about it. Obviously, she's not. She doesn't care. Who gives
Oh,
a fuck?
they weren't throwing it one party.
No.
Two separate
Two
shots.
Two separate
Oh.
incidents of Ilray's invite being lost in the mail, so to speak.
And what was her department again?
Ilray is the head of the military police.
Military. Okay.
They're all generals in the military, right? Yeah.
Oof. Okay.
But like Zuveri is the least marshal, right? She's in charge of mortal relations and like contracts and you want to sign something with that mortal? Okay, I will sign you. Okay, that mortal is yours. Go make a deal with them. Like you're supposed to get all that approved ahead of time. The rest of them are fairly martial. And morale is less. They're the USO of
So it was mortal relations, and what was the other party?
Espionage.
espionage.
Neither of them apparently likes Ilray.
Mm.
Interesting.
Mhm.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah, and you got exactly 22, right?
Yes.
I'm not giving you any bonus information.
I can go.
Okay, what are you gonna roll?
Religion.
Performance. Oh. I thought we were gonna say the same word at the same time.
Yeah,
like that.
performance.
How we always finish each other's sandwiches.
That's
Yeah.
what I was gonna say.
I did what you said. Because here's how I'm going to do this. I want to kind of nose around their offices and see if I can get any sense of if they have a connection to or allegiance to any of the deities in the ways that like sometimes devils link up or align with the deities.
Yeah,
And
like
it's not so much that I need to know like this person links up with this, but like more so if there are any sort of these people might be part of the same plan or the same group of the same allegiance
right.
based on their deity allegiance.
Let me look up my D&D gods. Forgotten Realms gods.
Don't worry about it. Nope,
What do we got?
not enough.
What's the roll?
Uh,
And it's not a crit fail, is it?
no.
Okay.
Better than that, but not 22. It is 17.
Okay. You don't want to use your inspiration or anything?
I don't want to fail.
You don't have to. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, I will. I reroll the whole thing or just one?
you add a third die.
Add a third. Because one of these is a 1. That's what's.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, well, yeah, that'll do it. That is 18, 25.
That's way better.
Way better.
That's much higher than 17.
I replaced the 1 with a 9.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
yeah, we like that. What's the other die?
A 7.
Oh, okay. 16. Okay, where is... So first of all, there is a general, and this partly stems from the fact that Zariel is a fallen angel.
Mm-hmm.
Zariel discourages deity worship, right? Like, aside from, they all sort of nominally worship Asmodeus.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost a god. I mean, he might as well be, right, for his power level.
To be clear, I wasn't talking about worship, though.
No, I know.
Okay.
I know.
Just making sure.
I know. But that's like part of the scene here is people know Zariel spurns the gods,
Mm-hmm.
and like kind of whatever you do in secret is your business is a don't ask, don't tell policy. But she also really looks down on people who trust the gods or work with the gods and anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
Where is it? Hold on, I gotta Google something that I thought I had in my mind and didn't. There is a rumor that Mavozin, the arcane wizard, the heads up the research department, is a necromancer. That's not a rumor. But there's a rumor that he secretly worships Vecna, which is actually kind of a scandal. Even though Vecna's an evil goddess and whatever, or god, I forget what his pronouns are. Yeah, that's a little odd. And you were wanting to see if any of them were
in alignment or in
yeah,
incongruity with
yeah. And Vecna is not necessarily the kind of god that you get a cult and people are worshiping or whatever, but it is the kind of god where wizards seek them out for power. Right? Technically he shouldn't need to, Mavozin. Like, he's a general in Zariel's army and has a lot of power at his disposal, a lot of power and resources. But the only thing that let's see, this is another success. Wait a minute. 2, 6, yeah, this is the third success.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The fact that he follows Vecna means, now, is he just a fan of Vecna's work? Is he in league with them? Is he worshiping? Right. It's unclear. That would be a scandal if it's true.
Okay.
Ezthe.
I'm going to go around and strike up some conversations with some devils.
Now, what is Ezthe's Spider-Man 3 emo look going around being a badass, dark Ezthe? Because you can't be sunshine and rainbows Ezthe here. And Ezthe, I think, knows that and understands that, right?
Yes. It was part of the you must take everything you want it, even if it might hurt other people conversation.
Or upset their feelings.
Yeah.
The worst.
Yeah.
So Ezthe has changed everything that they're wearing instead of like bright and shining and like their clothes are very gold and with the hood and everything's very sparkly. It is like the blackest night.
Yeah.
Like, and instead of like shining or whatever, it's that like taking inspiration from the shadow blades, the daggers that they attuned to last night. It's like a kind of like aura of shadow
Yeah,
across everything.
I love it.
Nice.
I forgot to mention earlier in my morning time before we left the room, enhance ability, charisma.
Yeah.
I declared it before.
Yeah, I remembered you were going to do that. Yeah. You didn't actually say that you cast Mordenkainen's Faithful Hound. Okay, so you are just mingling with devils.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Okay.
go around and see like strike up conversations, and it's like make up things about. No, I'm not gonna go into deception unless I have to. But,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
and try to persuade people to, you know, I am the new kid in town.
Yeah, you're the
I do
Viscount.
have.
Yeah.
I am the Viscount, and don't you want to be friends with me?
Yeah.
And you know.
Oh, you want to buy me drinks? All right, tell me what's up with you, that sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
What would you like to learn?
I think that whereas like because you both kind of wanted to know like the backstabby bits, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's kind
And-
of what I was looking for.
And I want to know who's like the unexpected alliances that are happening amongst the generals.
Oh, okay.
It's like who's friends now that you never like who's close now that you never thought would be, who's never been before, kind of like oh, who's in bed with who now?
Yeah. Okay. Let's roll persuasion. In bed with is not necessarily indicative of anything in this world,
Metaphorically.
but I know what you mean. But that actually maybe likes each other or trusts each other. That trust would be wild. That's
17 plus 9 is 26.
oh my. Okay. Um.
And yes, that advantage worked out very well because one of those was a 1.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice.
Nice.
I love knowing stuff like that. Okay, so I have to give you a couple things. Nenristuth, the quartermaster, is both stooping Ilray, the military police, and they are working on something in secret. Or everybody thinks that they're planning something, right? Of like, not to like overthrow Zariel, but like they are quartermaster and military police. They're, they see some like opportunities to expand their territory, so to speak. So they're that, and they're also like sleeping together regularly. Lots of them hook up whenever, right? That's not as useful information, but apparently it's a thing. Nesristuth. Did this to myself.
Yep.
I am just writing down the departments at this point.
Yep. All right. So that is a success.
So round 2.
It is round 2. Who would like to roll? We only need 2 more successes.
I can go.
Okay. What do you want to find out?
How am I going to flavor this? I want to see. Are their offices near each other? Or they're not. Not at all.
Who's?
No, I just mean like any. Are they in general like?
Oh
spatial?
yeah, it's this 9-pointed star as the facility.
So
There's
they're
the
in
tower in the
line.
middle, and then the 6 offices are kind of spread out in that area.
You know what? No, Gralen's going to play at his own strengths here because I think this would just be something I can do that would be helpful. I'm going to go specifically to the Department of Arcane Magics and
Yep.
whatnot.
Mevozin, potentially a worshiper of Vecna.
Oh yeah, that is the one I already got information. Oh wait, that might not be useful anymore then.
No, it
All
might.
right,
I
just
mean,
keep
it
going.
might.
Okay, cool.
I mean, what do you want to know about?
I want to see. I want to see if I can take a peek around and sort of maybe even like flavor it like I did like a ritual detect magic kind of thing, and kind of see if I can figure out what's going on and get some more information on like what's going on in this department that might be helpful later in conversation, or you know, might be helpful in getting close to this person or having an in on this person, aside from blackmailing them from, which is not how I meant it, but it's how it worked out.
Wait, hold on, let me make sure I understand. You're looking for dirt on Mavosa.
What I meant is that's not what I was looking for at first for the first one.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm looking for. Not necessarily dirt per se. It also could be something just to build
Or leverage, I mean.
or even if it's just something to build closeness. Like,
oh, okay.
I understand arcane magic enough to actually have the conversation with you about this thing.
Right.
That most people wouldn't understand.
Yeah. Okay.
So it can go either way.
All right. What are you rolling?
Arcana. I'm trying to do.
Oh, I see.
Trying to figure out the actual magics, not
what
anything.
are these projects this guy's working on? Yeah. Okay.
That's not great. Just shy.
What you got?
20 flat.
But can you guidance yourself? Oh wait, if you guidance,
I've been avoiding it because I'm pretty sure cleric magic in this place would light up like fucking Christmas
I mean,
tree.
there are evil clerics, right? But it's noticeable,
right.
right?
And it's a concentration, so I would drop it on you.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So-
Yeah. That's the thing we should be aware of. So
I also, sorry, I was gonna...
anything that's like radiance coded is a big no-no.
Right.
Right. I think there's room where you could probably sneak a guidance off. Like Eagle Splendor was a bigger risk.
But that's what I said in the room before
Yeah,
we left.
exactly. Exactly. That's why it's not an issue, right? Yeah, we gotta count that as a miss.
Yeah, I'll take my 20. It's 11 on the die.
Yep. Okay, who would like to go next? We still need 2 successes.
I mean, mine would generally just be or investigate. So I don't know if you guys have something
I
interesting.
think I'd like to do something other than what you rolled the first time.
Yeah.
If that's
Trying
all.
to think of. Yeah.
I can try perception. Allows me to use a combination of senses to notice something that's easy to miss.
Yep.
Yeah.
And you can still have guidance. That's fine.
Great.
I got an idea.
Okay. Let's give
So dice want me to fail.
Yeah.
They're not being polite to you. That's for sure.
I have a +9 in both of those.
Yeah. That sucks. Although 11 is the most likely thing to roll on 2d10. So
I got a 6 and a 9.
nice. Now, is it enough to succeed?
Let's see. That is 15 plus 3, 18 plus 8. So, yes.
Oh.
That's 24.
Where'd the +8 come from?
That's my
Oh,
perception.
the +3 was your d4.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
My perception is a +8, which is why I used it.
Yeah. So what's the total? 26 or something?
24.
24. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, that is a success.
Great.
Perception-wise, you can see there are areas where there is, like, you've sort of picked up on what the normal amount of military police wandering around are. And these are like devils with, can we do armbands? Is that okay? I know it's sort of like SS.
Oh, I see.
Should we not do that?
like
A medallion?
medallions
Yeah.
and stuff.
Yep.
Oh.
It's too much. Yeah. We
Military
don't.
pendants.
Yeah.
Gross.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yucky.
But
Yeah.
yeah.
Or even a glowing thing over their head, or that shows their authority. Air quotes.
Oh wait, no, isn't this supposed to be like the thing that would also be hell in our world is kind of what we're going for?
Yeah.
Wouldn't it just be dog tags?
Oh yeah.
Wouldn't it just
we
be
okay
dog
with that?
tags?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, and that's the thing. It's like if it's like a
Yeah.
medallion kind of thing.
Oh yeah.
a
We'll do
fantasy
medallion because
coded-
dog tags is just so real world
Yeah.
Okay.
that yeah.
The medallion's on a spiked choker.
Yeah.
A spiked choker with a medallion
Sure.
hanging from it.
Okay.
And their shirts unbuttoned down to here.
Yeah.
But they're not sexy.
Not friend shaped.
Yeah.
Nothing
So,
is friendship.
You've picked up on there's like a normal amount of MPs around, and the espionage region and the... Wait a minute. Hold on. Mortal relations. Espionage and mortal relations have fewer MPs around.
Oh, okay.
It's so noticeable, you're almost like, are there none? No. That would be too obvious. There are intentionally fewer MPs in those areas.
Okay. Espionage and mortal relations. Okay.
So we only need one more success.
Yep.
Okay.
And room for 2 failures, so as long as nobody does a crit fail.
Okay.
What you got, Ezthe?
I'm going to do some sneaky sneak.
Oh, okay. I like that.
So I am going to go into... So we have information on mortal relations, espionage, military police,
Quartermaster and
research.
Research, yeah.
Yep.
I feel like that leaves one that we haven't... Oh, morale.
Yeah.
We haven't really
You don't have a
found
lot of...
anything about morale.
Yep. I mean, although Mizora is a font of information about, like, that is the thing she can actually tell you everything about. But she's also been kind of distancing herself from the equivalent of court politics because she's realized how horrible it is here.
Fair.
And, you know...
But just don't give us any information, really.
Yeah.
That, like...
Yeah.
So it feels like... finding out
Otherwise...
more information about the quartermaster would be...
Yeah, I think, like, Quartermaster you have the least amount of information on. Maybe
Because right now I
espionage.
just know that they're like in bed with
Right. Ilray.
like Ilray. But I don't know anything about them specifically.
Mhm.
Like, what are their goals? Like, what are they... Like, what might these schemes really be about?
Mm-hmm.
Are they fully invested? Are they about to stab the quartermaster in the back? Or not the quartermaster. Are they about to stab Ilray in the back? Like,
Right.
what's going on there?
Yeah, okay. So you want to sneak around the quartermaster section. Yeah, that's great. Let's roll that stealth. I'm so glad that I get to reveal something.
But that's fine because that rolled an 8. So that's a 9 and an 8 is 17 plus 7 is 24.
That
Nice.
is
Nice.
Hilariously, like, so I rolled a 10 and a 10 and a 1 on my other one. So
Oh,
like,
yeah.
one die is always like,
Screw you.
All of mine were the same way.
Yeah. Okay. So, in the quartermaster section, you discover there is, and I think you had heard some about this in very recent news about the Steel Watchers in Baldur's Gate. Those are fucking wind-up toys compared to what is being put together in the quartermaster district. And they are not marching around. This isn't something everyone has seen. You got to, you know, like a basement window and saw a chance to like sneak in a little bit and saw the manufacturing line that has kind of the equivalent of stripped down Steel Watchers running a factory that is building these absolute nightmare machines. And you saw, like, it's not like they're moving fast, right? But you saw a dozen of them kind of standing up against the wall, ready to be deployed. And this factory of, like, what's coming out is, like, there's these plates of metal, right? Like, all these parts are being kicked out, and then they're being assembled by Steel Watcher type machines. And they're also, so what we have here, they're just like metal automatons, right? They're not as big as Steel Watchers. So I'm just saying they're metal automatons. They don't have a ton of armor. But they're like moving the plates around and so close to being a crit. I'm gonna tell you the smell of the smelter, like they're pouring molten metal into molds so that they can get this thing moving, is so sulfurous, and just like the metal smells damned. That you realize that like you've heard of infernal iron and probably never actually seen any.
Yeah.
This is freshly minted infernal iron, at its most potent.
Oh, wow.
So you got 6 successes. You did not fail the skill challenge. You have a lot of information available to you.
Yeah.
Nice. So time for an orgy.
Mm-hmm. We worked all day, and now
Now we get to play all night.
Yep.
Yeah, and I assume we like come back together and like
compared to
compare
Yep.
notes.
yeah.
Yeah.
If you want to have any conversation about that, that's fine.
You said the metal smelled sulfurous?
Yeah, I mean the closest that I would say, I mean, we heard those stories about infernal iron. There was a my dad's when he wrote me a letter was talking about the smith who had set up shop in Baldur's Gate, and he could work with this thing that people hadn't seen before, and it was called infernal iron.
I've heard of this. The king with no name had a mine of infernal iron, and it caused great consternation with the local populace. It's very dangerous material, but very strong if used properly.
What?
I wouldn't say that they're using it properly now.
Ah.
I saw some drawings of the Steel Watchers.
There's also a lot of Steel Watcher parts around that, you know.
And these make them look like the toy army when Jaden stomped on it.
That is dangerous.
Yeah, the dozen or so that you saw, none of them were under 20 feet tall. They're also not all, like, they don't have the cookie cutter look that seems like they should, since all these parts are coming off the same line. It's like once you put it together and turn it on, it twists a little bit, right? Like some of them were a little shorter, a little taller. Some of them had long arms. Some of them had longer legs. They're all like clearly the same thing, but it was like you put a filter on it, right? And they're just a little different. But they weren't holding weapons. They weren't doing anything. But they were all in the huge category, which would take up a 3x3 square on a map, just to have some sense of scale there.
I never thought that the most disturbing part of the hells would be the machines down here.
Well, the machines are the one that wields them, because what interests me is that the quartermaster that's building these, didn't you say they were in bed with Ilray, who is in charge of the military police?
And I wonder if
What?
their plans have to do with these things.
They might, because Ilray was the one that didn't get invited to espionage and mortal relations parties. And when I was out earlier, I noticed that suspiciously, those two buildings don't really have any military police around them.
It seems perhaps there is rift between the social arm of the apparatus and the more practical militaristic arm.
It does seem that way.
This could be a division that we use to our advantage. If we can perhaps sow increasing discord and fan the flames of disagreement, perhaps might reveal distractions and weaknesses that we could use in our favor.
That sounds messy. I love it.
Also, I'm pretty sure the researcher is a necromancer who's secretly, well, it's a rumor that they're secretly worshipping Vecna,
Which is a name any of you would recognize. Like, that is like the nightmare that bad people tell their children. Like, it's, yeah.
which is, if true, is a huge piece of information that I'm sure they would probably do anything for people not to know.
And it's also like the fact that they're a necromancer, not a secret or a problem, right? They provide skeleton armies and zombie armies or battalions as part of the army. You know, that's their gig. And they do magical research. They're not good. It's not good research. It's stuff nobody needed to know.
Yeah.
But yeah, if they are in league with Vecna or even like admitted to admiring Vecna, that would be wild.
Reddest flag.
Yeah.
And so perhaps even three-way splits might become something that
Missoura pops in. Somebody say me three-way? No.
That's later.
No, she did not. She's not here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Could be 3 factions.
Yes.
or they would get over their differences and fight Necromancer guy.
True. And
Could be if he's
I mean, but let's
up to
not lose
something.
sight of the goal. We just need to figure out who has the heart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how they end up is
Well-
irrelevant.
We kind of also just need to find out where they would keep their
Stuff.
Valuables, yeah, trophies, yeah.
because
Yes.
then we could just go get it.
Yep.
So if we have a distraction, say everybody's fighting, then we go get the heart.
Yes, I was not saying the plan was bad. Just like step one before we get there is
Find
figure
out
out who has the heart.
yes.
Because we cannot create chaos until we know where we're going.
Oh,
That
Just drop a cherry bomb in the toilet.
That's how it seems. That seems like where the conversation was going.
Yeah,
I was like, wait, well,
yeah.
after we
Which
get the
toilet?
information.
We only have one toilet. What? No.
Yeah, I see reasoning, and also yes, and counterpoint of perhaps playing socially factions against each other can reveal what they know and suspect about each other that may reveal where hearts might be. Perhaps if someone is upset at other person, they might be willing to spill details about what that person has in their.
I just remembered something else that Missoura was supposed to mention
Oh.
earlier. So part of the, like, once you were in your rooms and you're having conversations about everything, she was suggesting the reason why I had you all do your titles was the like, whatever factions are here, yes, the Viscount is a feckless tit that, you know, back home is completely useless. But they're completely useless in a place that's 8 times better than this place, or 8 times stronger, more powerful, whatever. Right? So it's like, does that make sense from
Yeah.
a scale point of view? So there will be people here who want to court the Viscount's favor, and like, what does Kania think about this? You know, like, wouldn't it be cool if the hells were run by robots? You know, so there is an angle here where, like, some of them will want to curry favor with the Viscount. So that's a thing that you can play with, and it's just like a lever that you have to however you want to handle.
They want to Shark Tank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, as long as the sharks get hurt, I think it's
Yeah,
fine.
it's like literal shark. That sounds awesome. Let's meet some sharks.
They want to give me sharks? Yes.
I want sharks.
I don't think we're going to solve it all tonight. So let's just convene on this conversation for now, and we can just come back to it when we have more information or when we know what we want to do next. But for now, we have to get ready for.
Yes, we will need fluids and carbohydrates to really engage in a tremendous amount of sexual activity.
If you want to, optional.
We only
Oh.
have to go, right?
Yes.
Appearing is mandatory.
Yes, participating,
Optional.
good option.
I mean, they are devils who are bad people. That's, it's up to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't have to do anything you don't want to do, except go to the thing.
Which nobody wants to do, but we're doing.
What we're doing.
And be in hell. And...
Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna skip us ahead a little bit.
Yeah.
All right. So real quick, I'm gonna retcon the rave is not in a cafe where they push all the couches to the side. The rave is on the roof of the 8th floor. So all you have to do is go upstairs to the roof. It's open air, right?
Great.
And the lights are going. It's whatever, because you've arrived sort of fashionably the amount of time that would be late. And even though it's outdoors on the roof, it is not -20 up here. It's like 72 degrees.
Great.
It's just like right in the middle, sort of comfortable for the people who aren't wearing clothes, and not so hot or cold that it's real bad.
It's bring your own warmth.
Yeah. And it is. Now we're using the term rave and whatever, like it's not, a DJ in a booth with we want to keep sort of the vibe of medieval fantasy or whatever. But it is a lot of raucous music. It's a devilish music, right? It's horns and it's jazz. I like jazz. It's called the devil's music by people who don't know anything.
Not a jazz orgy.
It's a very important A to enunciate.
Yeah. Look, Star Wars has the Jins Whalers. We get what we get. I don't hate jazz. Don't come at me, people. That's not what I'm saying. However, so yeah, it is indescribably devilish music. It is people dancing and gyrating, also having sex.
Yes.
There's just sort of every imaginable combination of beings here. And yeah, there are also places where it's like, I just want to drink without anybody sweating on me for a minute. Like, that's okay. Because this is for the devils, right? For devils by devils. So there is the amount of contact that you want to have and not. And, there's no amount of, you don't have to do anything you don't want to here. And a little ways into it, everybody starts to, they stop dancing normal, however they were dancing, they stop having sex, and they start cheering and kind of jumping up and down a little bit, and you realize they're all looking up, and you could see this tower, this hovering tower, float into view and start to land on the building, because this is where she parks her tower.
Right.
And a panel opens in the middle of it as it's coming down. It hasn't docked or finished lowering yet, but as it comes down, Zariel drops down out of it and drops from about 100 feet up, goes, just drops like a missile, and then at about 30 feet above the party, opens her wings and just to hover for a moment there. You can see her wings. So she has quite pale skin. She's a fallen angel. Not that all angels have light skin, but she does. And her wings are blackened, kind of like they're cooked or tarred, right? Like it's a little bit of both. And it's her wings used to be feathered, and they're sort of melted, burned onto the flesh of her wings. All right. And it seems like they are actively smoldering still. If we had a good graphic of it, it's, sort of crackling and flexing and whatever. She also, I couldn't settle on one, but I just picture women's wrestling in your mind, right? That is correct. What you have there. And it's complete, like, tattoos and leathers and whatever. It just is this complete, like, muscly badass. There's this huge great sword that's sort of like hovering behind her. She drops into this hover. And, it's like, are you not entertained? It's just that whole vibe, right? And she says, welcome, Viscount Ezthe. And, the lights go on, the music, and, it's just everything goes off. And that's where we'll have to leave it this week. Thank you for joining us. Live or later, your only two options to watch the show. Thank you to our chat mods who let us do this live. It's very fun, and I like doing it. So thank you. Thank you to our Patreons who let us be ad-free and independent for all of this. Now, that's to say, our podcast the podcast feed, our YouTube, we have to run ads or we get delisted. Sorry. That's the algorithm. We don't have any control over that. But we don't have to read you ads. Yeah. I felt like it was worth mentioning at some point. But happyjacks.org/Patreon helps Kimi keep the lights on here, and we love doing this. So happyjacks.org/Discord is also a way you can get in touch with us, chat about the shows, all kinds of stuff going on here. We have a really great community that plays, or there's like organized play every couple months, I think. That's great. And let's Pooja, explain yourself.
Hi, I'm Pooja. I don't use pronouns, and I'm a fucking enigma. But if you would like to experience...
And an enigma fucking.
If you want to experience more of me playing TTRPGs, you can find me here on Happy Jacks on Saturdays playing Pirates of Dark Water as we find the last treasures of rule to rid Myr of Dark Water forever. And all over the Happy Jacks back catalog, you can also find me on Queen's Court Games Mekong, a Southeast Asian space mech space opera limited run campaign that was amazing. All the feels.
There are not many actual plays I've teared up in, even with like great performances and everything. That one got me. Fuck you for that.
And Jerry got us all. Got us all so bad.
And Claire was really great. Mm-hmm. Like the whole thing was just
and we are in the worst timeline. Avernus is not so far off from our real lives quite at the moment. So make sure to reach out to your community. Friends, family, found family, all of that. Touch base with your people and let your people touch base with you. Maybe be honest about how you feel. Maybe, just putting that out there. I'm not your parent.
Good advice. Hi, everybody. I'm Sam. I have been Jaden Sapphire, your friendly neighborhood Astral Elf Druid / Paladin of Sune / Jasm the Fool for the time being. You can find me on the internets under my author pen name, Sylvie Hellstaff, on TikTok, mostly Blue Sky, and Instagram. If you like the spicier, romancier aspects of our games, you might like to know that I write romance novels about humans, most of them queer, and the monsters that they romance.
Yeah.
Some of them are demons, some of them are fallen angels. The books look like this. If you like paperbacks, you can also get an ebook for like half the price. And yeah, if you need some spicy, lovely romance that has a lot of found family and like good queer feels in it, I highly recommend my latest one, Less Than Found. It's a good time. Go check it out.
They're so good.
Yeah.
They're so good. And there's a mermaid one.
There is also a mermaid one. The mermaids are cannibals.
Yeah.
Can I read this for my YA fiction course?
Absolutely not. You cannot. The books are all 18 plus. The romance is open door, open window, open legs, everything. So it's not. It does not fade to black, to warn you.
Yeah.
So
Explicit.
Yes.
5
Yes.
chili peppers.
yeah, very, very spicy.
Yep.
If you like that sort of thing, go check out my books. Appreciate it.
Yeah. Hi, everybody. I'm Adam. I have been playing the sexy Sentinel Sergal Seamus.
I'm just listening. Don't look at me.
Sweet.
Move it along.
Yeah, I've been playing Slate, your friendly neighborhood, aesthetically pleasing stone giant Goliath Battlemaster Fighter. Yeah, I now have a great axe and 3 attacks.
You always had a great ass.
Oh,
Thanks. And Gralen would know. Yeah.
that's all he could see.
Yep. And I have a pavilion now. It's so excited about this. Yeah. So anyway, thank you for watching. You can find me on social media at Hubuk, mostly Instagram.
You look like
HOOB.
you're trying to start a conspiracy board.
Oh my God! Sorry, I'm trying to focus, Jason.
I was really proud of that.
Oh.
It was very
It
good.
was
It
funny.
was so good.
Anyway,
Yeah, Stars and Wishes is going to be obvious but fun tonight. But yeah, so yeah, you can find me on Instagram at Hubuk, HOOBUK. Mostly just pictures of my cats lately, but I also post about politics and I post my art and stuff about queer and native life. And also you can find my art on my Redbubble
a
store.
rubbable store.
Redbubble. I'm gonna make a new store called Redbubble. Sorry, I'm really loopy right now for some reason. Redbubble.com/people/Hubuk, HOOBUK, and you can buy my art on all manner of stuff, or just buy prints of my art. And so support local independent artists. Yeah, so that's enough. I am so unfocused.
You did it.
I did it.
Success.
Hello, everyone. I am Dion. I played Gralen. I'm not really on the internet. Grad school's taken over my life along with my kids. But you can find me
Grad
on
school's taking over your kid's life?
Jason.
He thinks he's helpful, but he's not.
He knows he's not helpful. He's not trying to help. He knows what he is.
I am not.
But you can find me on the Happy Jacks back catalog and hopefully in other things in Happy Jacks in the future because there are conversations and we're doing things. So there are plans in the works. That being said, as Pooja said, we're in the worst timeline and the holidays are coming up. So just something to sit on, something to chew on. When people say horrible things at your holiday dinner and in the houses, we're all getting together. If you don't say anything, you're part of the problem.
Yeah. It's time. It's time. We're done being quiet at a holiday.
If you don't say anything, if especially if you have that one weird uncle who not only says stuff but does stuff that's inappropriate, and you all know it and nobody's saying anything about it, that's why they're still doing it.
Yeah.
So say something every time, all the time, even if you're the outcast, you should want to be the outcast of that being normal.
It's worth it.
Yeah.
And also be safe.
Yes.
Yeah.
Obviously, like, if we are in situations in which sometimes saying something does mean that you will not be safe.
Oh, yeah.
That,
Yeah. Number one, absolutely. you're
number
right.
one, take care of
You're
yourself, be safe, but also there are a lot of people who are not directly infected, who could be saying something.
Mhm.
Please do.
Thank you for that context. And,
Yeah.
that was presumptuous of me.
No.
I don't presume that we all can, but there are a number of you who can and are not.
Here's what I'll say, add to that is cis white guys, we got to talk to the other cis white guys, right? Like if you're a cis white guy who knows what's up, we got to talk to each other. But this is like I and when it's safe, right? Like I have my home and I could say things, and that's my responsibility. If you can do so safely, it's your. Now I try to bring people in and have a good conversation and not just put them on blast, but like we gotta do something.
I mean, just simple, that's not okay.
Yeah.
Just as simple as that. It doesn't have to be a whole
Mm-hmm.
rigmarole. You don't have to prove anybody wrong, but just people need to hear you say, that's not okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that's
That's
the
not
beginning
okay.
of the conversation.
That's not okay. Let's not.
Yeah. Or why is that funny?
Yeah.
Or,
That's pretty effective,
Or that's not funny.
right?
Yeah.
or one of my favorites, nope, 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 nope,
That one all the time.
Yeah.
nope.
Very effective.
Anything else you want to add?
No, that was it.
Okay.
Nope.
And I'm Jason. He pronouns he, him. I'm your GM. And yeah, I started work as a library worker today. That's what I did the first half of the day.
Yeah.
And then I prepped for D&D. And it was awesome. I really enjoyed. I'm ready to be back to work. I've had too much time off, and it does bad things to my brain. So I'm very happy to be doing that, and at the place I want to be doing it with the people I want to be doing library stuff with. It's great. It's great.
So if
Perfect.
anybody wonders why Jason took a good amount of time to describe the creation of a library,
Yeah.
it wasn't personal at all.
Look, we all love the creation of a library.
Yes.
I loved it. I'm just giving him a hard time.
You can follow me on Twitch and Blue Sky at It's Probably Okay, and you can check out my games and all that kind of stuff. So I hope you will, and we will see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.